I'm trying to get Mom to sit down. I do have the box here. I have the box right here. I'm trying to get Mom to sit down so that I can cover her up, so that I can get, so I can open up the box. I can't, I'm kind of like,
The dog is down there.
so how are you all today? How are you all doing today? How are you all doing today?
This shouldn't be around this child. I'm sorry.
How are you all doing today? How are you all doing? Yes, Mom, this is for the box. This is to open up the box with. Why don't you sit down so we can open the
Keep
box?
away from the little ones.
Okay. Why don't you sit down so we can open up the box?
I don't want to go down.
Okay.
Which way is
She's
over
going
right
over that way. Well, here, you want a tissue? 1 minute, guys. This is my house, and it's very unpredictable. What?
Come here. I'm not sure.
Okay, guys, let's go see. What?
Right there. Just stand right here. Look over there and see the pipe. See it? Up on pipe?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My house is coming apart. Kind of. Okay, here, Mom. Here's a tissue. Here's a tissue. Here's a tissue. You want a tissue? Be good. Here. Give me it. Sorry, guys. I will be with you guys in 1 second. I want to get this box open.
You know you're great.
But
You know.
I got to get Mom. Sit down first.
You know, my mother.
Okay. You going to sit down, Mom? You going to sit down?
We're going to pick that up a little bit before it gets ruined out.
Okay. Sorry, guys. This is something that happens here.
That's right. No, just keep it.
Okay, you sit down here. Sit down here, Mom. Sit down here. Sorry, guys. Mom will be with you in 1 second. Let's see. Here's what happened. Hi, Dee. Okay, let me get her blankets off of the thing. Happy mail time. That's right, Tom. Happy mail time. I cannot wait to see this. You want me to push it backwards? There you go. Now she can relax, guys. She was taking a nap, just to let you guys know, before lunch. So,
I made it all before we got here.
yes, I know. I gotta get the box open.
Look,
I mean, Jeremiah, Steven. Can mommy
watch. He does.
Okay, come here, Jeremiah. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Got to do that sometimes with him. He is like, I don't want everything. Sorry, guys. I had plans to have everything done and in, and like, I was going to be sitting here with the box open by the time I started the live. But I have to tell you guys what I did.
That is huge. That is beautiful.
Instead, you guys want to hear what I did? You guys remember Mom's car being fixed? And I said that they didn't do a very good job. Our mechanic had to hook up almost everything else.
Ouch.
Jeremiah Steven. Apparently he doesn't want to see what's in the box either. So anyway, guys, we are going to open up this box. I got this box here now. I want to open it before. I didn't have a chance to open it yesterday because we didn't get home till really late last night, guys, from Mom's podiatry appointment. She did good. Okay, let me see here. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to open it so nobody can see addresses. This is me opening up a box, guys. Not very, I'm going to end up, I don't want to destroy anything in it, though. Oh, that's okay, Dorothy. We haven't even started this yet. We haven't even, gotten this yet. How are you today? How are you guys today? Leave me know in the comments how you all are today. I have been extremely, extremely busy today. I have been extremely busy. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get all the accounts, or at least one. I think I got it. What, Mom?
Mom, right, you sit there.
Okay, now I wanted to get it so that we could not see addresses. That was my big thing. I'm busy too today. Oh, there's some fall stuff in here. I thought it was just going to be Christmas. There's some fall stuff in here too. Oh, Tom. Okay, guys, here it goes. First things first. The stuff that's out.
You were sleeping, you were in.
We're going to read the note first. We always read the note.
Yeah.
We always read the note, guys. But this box is full of stuff. Okay, here it goes. You're fine with me reading the note, right, Tom? I am fine. How are you, Andrea Butterfly? How are you? Hi, we are opening Happy Mail from a subscriber. So, Happy Mail. Most of these things are vintage. The foil Christmas decorations are from the 70s, but have never been used. Hope you like everything, Tom. Thank you so much, Tom. I'm sure I will love everything. I already like these guys. Oh my goodness, I love these. Look at that. First, we're going to start with the scarecrow. I can't wait to dig in this box. I just peeked in and I saw something. I just peeked in and saw something, guys. Hold on. Jeremiah, Grandma does not want you up there. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go put this in the kitchen because I don't want anybody, including the dog, getting a hold of it. I'm very particular with that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get moving. Okay, here it goes. I'm surprised Jeremiah's not in my face. Usually when I do Happy Mail, he's like right here, like right on top of me. But look at this scarecrow. I love this. Look at this. I know exactly where I can put this. I know exactly where these can go. I'm thinking that table over there. What, Mom?
That door is beautiful. That's it. Thank you.
Because, okay, we do this here. We do this here. Yes, we do this here. What state am I in, Andrea? I am in Pennsylvania. I am in Pennsylvania. Oh, thank you, Andrea. We are definitely a believer channel. I normally do prayer time and Bible study time. And today, I forgot to do prayer time yesterday. So because I was in such a hurry with Mom's appointment, I've just been so busy that I want to do a little bit of prayer time today. So hang in there with me. What part, Andrea? We live in York. We live in York. We actually live close to Lancaster. Well, close to the bridge going over to Lancaster, but we live in York.
No, the two old.
What part is your family in? Because, anyway, I got to show you guys this.
Hey, Cooper.
Look at that.
Can I tell
Oh my goodness. What, Mom?
Look
at the real straw hair.
Over here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This says Autumn Fair. I actually used to have a thing. New Cumberland and Camp Hill. I know exactly where you are. I have a friend whose husband works at the Camp Hill prison, so I know exactly where you're talking about. They have a mall at Camp Hill, actually. Okay, guys. This one, I like this with the little button and the little corn on the cob. Okay, guys. And then there's a second one in here. But this one she sets like this.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty, Mom?
Yeah.
Look at that with the fall leaf and the, oh my goodness. I love stuff like this for fall. I love stuff like this for fall. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm going to say this about my Happy Mail. You guys really don't have to send me Happy Mail. I'm fine, but I appreciate it anyway because you guys go through so much to do it. So I just appreciate it so much. Yeah, isn't that cute? Okay, and so anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to do the 800 subscriber giveaway video. I'm going to do that sometime today as well, because I did not get a chance to do another recording today. Oh my word! Oh my word! My brother-in-law and sister-in-law got married in New York at the theater. Okay, okay. They got married at the theater at the Strand. I didn't know they did weddings. I knew they did, like, I know that they're busy, but I never knew that they did weddings. It's a table runner. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh my goodness. This side. This is for Thanksgiving. Guys, look. This is like Thanksgiving for the table for Thanksgiving. I can put it on the table for Thanksgiving. And then look at this side. Oh, sorry, guys. Look at this side. It's for Christmas.
Poor baby. Hey,
Look at that.
hey.
I love it, Tom. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is handmade. This is handmade. Isn't it amazing? This is handmade, guys. This is cute. I can use that at Thanksgiving time and then turn it around and use it for, turn it around, not upside down though. And I can use it for Christmas. Oh my word, that is going to be so cool. Thank you, Tom. I love this. I could use something like this for my table. And since I'm getting a new centerpiece, that'll be really cool. Oh. Oh my goodness. And look at this. A table runner for, yes, I do. And this one, guys, this is going on the table. I think I might go put it on the table now. How many of you want to go put it on the table with me now? I can put it on the table now.
Okay.
Before I finish the box. You guys are going, wait a minute, we came for Happy Mail opening. Not doing decorating. I can decorate right now though. Okay. You want to see me put it on the table? Let's go put it on the table. I'm not going to put the Christmas one on Thanksgiving one yet because it's not that time. But it is time to put on the pumpkins. This is so cool. These are handmade. Somebody handmade these. Okay. I can't wait to see the Christmas one, but I want to put this up on my table first, guys. I want to put it on the table. Okay, can you guys see this? Okay. See what I'm putting on the table. Okay, and they'll match.
If you don't want that,
Placemats.
I like that.
Yes, thank you, Tom. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness.
What is?
Oh my goodness. Let me go put this over here quick, guys, because I need to put this on the table in the center.
Stick that head off of my foot.
Put it there. I'll put it like this.
There.
How does that look, guys? How does that look? How does that look? And then I'll just put the placemats over it for now. Okay, Mom. Of course, my centerpiece has to go back on the table. Hey, I'm all for everything fall, whether it looks good or not. To somebody else, it looks good to me.
Your head feels okay. You don't want to
Okay. We're going to put the Hello Fall placemats around it as well. I know. So some people this would be overkill, but to me, I love it.
I'll look at it for you.
The more the pumpkins, the better. The more pumpkins, the better. And then Mom loves hers, so oh, that looks good on there.
Well, this one,
That looks good on there. What, Mom? I see some. I see some vintage decorations. You guys know how much I love vintage. Okay, but first, these are just bags that he put in between them. First, we're going to open up this bag.
is this one?
What? Yep, that's your soda, Mom. Okay, let's see here. I kind of want to keep the bag intact just in case I have to store the decorations, just in case these are Christmas instead of fall. Let me see if I can get it. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of trying to open it up here, and it's like, I do love getting Happy Mail, though. I don't get it that much, and I don't complain about it, though. Oh, wait a minute. This is one big thing. Was I supposed to open up this now? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's big. Let me just put this over here. I don't want him to eat it. I gotta go put my, well, we're on here. I'll go put my things out too. It's a fall decoration. Oh my gosh.
Decoration. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Come on, tape. Come be good. Thank you. Oh, Tom. You know where this is going? And it's going there right now. This is the centerpiece I have been looking for. The kind of centerpiece I have been looking for.
Here it is.
Jeremiah now thinks that this is his.
You see, I'll check it up here.
Jeremiah thinks this is his. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful this pumpkin is. Look at it. Does everyone want to see where I'm putting this one? I will probably put this one. I'm thinking of just putting this one in our room, up on our dresser, because it'll be safer because it's glass.
This one,
And
listen to me, I'm lost.
what?
He jumps, he can throw it here.
Mom tries crackle glass. Yeah,
And I use that.
that is pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that.
He jumps over
Look at that, guys. You
Pretty
can
good.
see through it.
there. That's it.
Look at that. Look at that stem. Look at that. This is beautiful, Tom. Oh my word.
Tell you what, my mother looked
Can never find anything this nice now.
and
Where are we gonna put this?
it was
In my room or out here? Ah, I got a place for it. Not over there.
he helped me.
Let me put it down here. How about right here? How does that look there? How does that look there? I might have to move it to my room if Mom starts playing with it, because I don't want her to break it. We had to move. We had to put something else in her bathroom because of the fact that, sorry guys, because of the fact that she oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep this to wrap it in so it doesn't break. Oh my goodness. He knew I was looking, just to let you guys know. Tom knew I was looking because I had said I was looking for a centerpiece to replace one of the centerpieces I already had. So,
Oh my gosh.
okay, now. Yeah, and then we got to put that other stuff back. Let me make sure there's nothing I'll be setting on. Ooh.
Hold that up. I want to see that.
Well, hold on. I'm getting it out now, Mom. Now she wants to see it.
I'll remember.
Okay. I don't.
Not only off that, I mentioned that.
Oh, this is neat. You guys got to see this. This is neat. The way this opens. Look at that. Look at the way that.
Let me see it, please. You just put it out here so I can see what you put.
Here, Mom. See?
That is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful, Mom?
It's
that.
beautiful.
Look at that. Now that would be a great centerpiece for my table.
Here she comes. Here she comes. I don't know which one it is.
Well, I guess, I don't really always think that way. Deep though, I'm just like, I'm on here because I wanted to help and encourage others, especially others with mental illnesses. Yeah, I see that. Oh, I see some other false stuff. Oh,
Does he ever get start after he gets done cracking everything and making everything?
okay. I'm assuming these are for this.
I can't see it from here.
Oh, you hang it. And these are for hanging it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these look like they could be for hanging it. So, let's see here. So, what I do is,
Tell her
Steve will figure it out. If I can't figure it out, he'll figure it out.
You do that just so you don't get in.
Oh, are you liking this, Jeremiah? Now, Jeremiah just figured out what I'm doing, guys. Didn't you, baby? Huh?
No,
They can go against the wall. Okay.
see that?
It opens into a ball you hang. Okay, so I hang it like on the wall.
He wanted to teach the
Okay.
I put mine in the plan, and I was slowly with some of the.
Steve will figure it out. He'll figure out how to get them on the wall for me. Okay, Mom.
Not me, him.
Him? Okay. And these are the ones that hang on it. I take it these are what make it hang. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Happy fall. Another table runner that says happy fall, guys.
Can I hold it?
Another table runner that says happy fall. What I might do is put this one on the table instead. I can interchange them. This happy fall, fall. Oh, this says happy fall. And the other end says happy fall. Oh my goodness. They open like a fan. Okay. So these make a ball. And these, okay, so these are separate from these.
Do you have that door in the kitchen out that way open?
Okay, I think I see it now. Okay, hold on, Tom.
He's over here. Yeah.
I think I see it now. Okay. This is the part that gets stuck to the wall. That's the part that gets stuck to the wall. It gets opened up and stuck to the wall. Right?
You do it.
So it opens up like that.
I can't see it. You put your bob in there, the whole foot, and what you call
Mom has to see all this, guys. Okay, hold on. I gotta read it from here because I didn't see it. I was so busy. Not on the wall. Okay. Okay. I just like how it opens up.
You what?
I like how it opens up. Because this one doesn't hang on the wall. I can put this anywhere. I can put that in the center of the table. Like as a centerpiece. I love all this. Thank you, Tom. I love vintage stuff, and he knows this. I do the old, while we were eating lunch, Mom and I were doing. Oh, they hang from the ceiling. Yeah, they hang from somewhere because they got a string on them. They might not. Trust me. I can always purpose them into something. I can always make them go somewhere and look good. I gotta put that one on the table too. Okay. Thank you, Tom. I love everything here. Oh my goodness. I love everything. And of course, I was only expecting the Christmas decorations. I wasn't expecting the fall too. That was nice. That pumpkin is, oh my goodness. And of course, these things, these guys, we got to find a place for these guys now, guys. Open the skinny Christmas ones. Okay. Let me see here.
Hey, Cora,
What, Ma?
I want that small pumpkin.
Oh, your fans. Hold on. This guy's totally cannot
That's
do.
all they have to do is go over and they withdraw, right? Because the audience. So somebody that's trained.
Jeremiah, Stephen, what did you just do? He just found a way into the bedroom. Look how that one did. Now that one hangs on the wall. You can tell this hangs on the wall. They are pretty. Oh my goodness.
Who made that?
Oh, that is pretty. Huh?
Who made that?
Who made that?
I asked you, who made that?
I don't know who made it, Mom. Somebody made it. Let's go see Jeremiah quick, guys, because he just figured out a way to get in the bedroom. And he's not supposed to be in there. Excuse a what? What did you do in here? You better not have peed on who I think he peed on. Nope, he didn't pee on her. Japan made it. Okay. That's what I'll tell her. Japan made it. She always asks me, who made it? And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Sorry, guys, we're in my bathroom right now. I gotta find out what he did in here. I will probably feel. Yep, I just felt it. He peed. Hi, Natalie. I knew it. I knew Jeremiah did something he shouldn't have done. I knew he did something he shouldn't have done, guys. Now I gotta clean it up. He literally peed on the pillow again. He peed on the pillow again, guys. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I had that door closed. I don't know even how he get in here. I don't even know how he got in here. He's a sneaky little thing. Hold on, we're going to go back out and we're going to open up the other one. I want to open up both of them, but I wanted to make sure Jeremiah was out of this room first because he has a habit of peeing all over everything. I don't know how you got in there. Jeremiah, Stephen, I do not know how you got in that room. Okay. I don't know how he got in that room, guys. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, now I can do. I got one other thing. Let me see the other one. So anyway. Hello, Natalie. Now I'm setting. Okay, here's the other one. And they're supposed to go this way, correct? I just figured out something. This actually holds it together, doesn't it? Ah. I'm trying to put the here so that it doesn't like. No, they don't smell like vinegar to me. Show Natalie's centerpiece. Okay. Oh, yeah. They had to have been because this would be something that they would have had in the 70s at the department stores. You know, unlike today where they stick up like tons of, you know, they stick up. Okay, Natalie, I'm going to show you the centerpiece that Tom did. This is a gorgeous centerpiece. Hold on, guys. Okay, back around. Right there. That pumpkin right there. Yeah, it's been well taken care of for 50 years. You're right, Dee. Huh? All this stuff has been well taken care of for 50 years. Oh, my goodness. You saw them on eBay. You just bought them. Wow. Yeah, they have been well taken care of. They have been very well taken care of. Isn't it nice, Natalie? That was nice. I saw those on eBay. 24 of them. Those foil decorations. Oh my goodness. Years ago. They've been well taken care of. I tell you something, whoever had these before, they took very well care of them. I mean, this is stuff that can easily break.
Turn it this way.
This is stuff that can easily like tear and stuff like that. And so probably, Tom, I agree, probably they were probably just stored away. But these are going to go where my pictures are at Christmas. I know exactly where they're going. My living room is going to be the most festive living room in all in here. Of course, nobody will see it.
I'll tell you what,
What?
I've been waiting for this for boys, and I'm never coming back again. Never,
Why?
never.
Why, Mom?
You have coverage, you have this, you got that. Get them to come help you, because I am going to hell. I'm moving, I'm doing things.
They don't make fall decorations like this anymore. They don't make anything anymore like they used to, Tom. Come on. I mean,
don't know.
They don't even make dolls the way you used to.
And I'm not doing it.
Yeah, of course I'll show you when it's done, Dee. I have to show you guys my fall anyway, but I'm going to wait until my mommy cave is done, which it should be done by the end of the week. So by the end of the week, I should be able to do a fall home decor tour. I should be able to give you guys a complete home tour. Hold on, let me sit back because I am thirsty. I got to take the sweatshirt off. I was cold, now I'm not. That's what happened. Yeah, but you guys ought to hear what I did. You guys want to hear what I did today? Tom, thank you. These are, oh my gosh, this was so sweet of you. You know, I don't really expect anything from you guys. I know that, you know, there are some, I know of some who literally give people a hard time if they don't get happy mail or something. I don't do that because, you know, I'm not like that. I don't really expect anything, but these things are like special because they're like, they're special because of how, hold on, let's see here. Okay, now, Dusty, I'll show you when it's done. Yeah, I know. Kind of foil fold. Okay. Thank you, Tom. You are so generous. Yeah, it's understandable. And really, there are some countries that they don't even have where we can get into, like, where we can actually send stuff anymore. Now, I am hoping the 800 subscriber giveaway, which I'm going to do the video later on today. What I have to do is write down the rules so I can read them to you. Because I want to make sure I get the rules straight and that they're written down. And the rules will be in the description as well. I will read them to you when I do the video. And then I will, and I am opening up this because it is a gift card. Because of what it is, I am opening it up to any of my subscribers, not just the ones in the US. But one of the rules is going to be you have to be subscribed to my channel. And I can add another rule, like make it a game. Yes. If you win it, just like I said, it's all up for that. Teacher's like, yeah. But you see, I'm going to make the card too. I have a lot going on, so I'm going to try to get the card made early because I have to make Susie's birthday card yet. Her birthday was in June. I have to make her birthday card. And I got to make Selena a birthday card. And I got to make Candace a card yet. So this will be my fourth card I got to make. Yeah. Well, he thinks he's going to win. You see, guys, I don't usually enter giveaways because I don't win them. Like Eileen had that gorgeous baby up for a giveaway just a little while ago. I didn't enter for her because I knew I wasn't going to win her. I don't enter giveaways because I don't win them. It's, you know, it doesn't behoove me to enter them, but I do them. So, you know, I think the only giveaway I've ever really won has been, I mean, I guess people say you never know unless you try, but, you know, but this giveaway is going to have one extra thing to it. Now, I'm not going to require you guys to share the video, although if you want to, great. I might actually put in the rules. I'm thinking about that if you share the video, you get an extra entry. Maybe. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that yet. But I am going to say that when I hit 800, then I will do the drawing. And I'll already have the card. And then, yes, Tom, I already have your address. So, and I already have like Dietrich's address and Natalie's. I have Natalie's in there. You know, so whoever enters, because anybody can enter to win this, but you have to be, and it's not in this video. You cannot enter in a live video. It has to be in my 800 subscriber giveaway video, entry video, which will be a separate video from every other video I do. So that's why I want to get it done today, since I didn't have time to do a recorded video and talk about my losing time versus losing track of time. Because that's what I was going to do today. I was going to compare losing time versus losing track of time. When you lose track of time, it's different than losing time. Like when my altars come out, for those of you who don't know, this channel is a journal of my healing journey with my cis-dissociative identity disorder. And I share my altars. I do talk about things. And I had somebody say something to me the other day that hit a nerve. Because she said, well, we all lose time. We all lose our memories. Yay, CD. We all lose time. Well, she said, we all lose time. We all lose our memories. And I said, no, we don't. Not everybody does that. It's just those of us, like if you have DID, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Where we lose time in a different way. I lose time in a different way. I don't just lose track of time. I lose time. Where 1 minute I can be one place and then not even remember how I got to the other place. I've had that happen. I was triggered in a store once. And Mama Bev came out. She was triggered and she came out. And she decided to walk me somewhere.
Right.
So she walked me down to another specific store in the mall. And I'll tell this story when I do the recording. She walked me down to a specific store in the mall. I'd never been in the store. I didn't even know the store existed. I didn't think Mama knew it existed either, but I think she just saw it while she was walking. Because what she was doing was she was walking me around the mall to kind of calm. I thought, you know, it might have been to calm me down, but she ended up taking me into the store called Daily Thread. And in that store was a manager by the name of Katie. Turns out that the minute I got in that store, I don't know how she knew this, but Mama Bev knew I was safe and gave me my body, let me come out of my head. And next thing I know, I'm like, you know, where am I? I was in Maurice's and now I'm in Hola. Hola, Enria Beth. How are you? On Enri Beth. Hello. Hello. Or hola. I thought I could say hola. I could say that one. Because I know that one. Okay, Mom. The bouncer's gonna fall off. So anyway, she let me come out. Turns out that I don't know how she knew that. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how she knew that I was safe in that store at that time. Okay, we're going to Google this and I'm going to find out. Hot Ma YGKM. So anyway, we're going to see what YGKM means. Just like I said, guys, I did it yesterday. What does it mean? Sorry, guys. I Google everything. Does not have a single standard meaning, and its interpretation depends on heavily on the context in which it is used. There's why G and K can refer to different things. Young gangster. Okay. Okay. You good. You good, and KM means, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Anyway. No, I don't know how to speak Spanish, Henri Beth. I'm sorry. I I I don't know how to speak it. I'm sorry. This is I barely know how to speak French. I took French, not Spanish, when I was in high school, and I barely know how to speak that. I'm not good with other languages. Um, I'm good with some words, but not everything. I had a friend. I have to tell you guys a story quick. I have a friend who was Egyptian. I had a friend at one time that was Egyptian, and she was trying to teach me Egyptian, like Arabic, and I learned some of it, but not a lot of it. So let's see. Mm, my I had like a really good um, I had a really good lunch. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. We are like, I know what that was now. Okay. Um, that was my Facebook thing on that phone because I don't have Facebook on that phone yet. Um, so anyway, she tried to teach me Arabic, and I was learning it somewhat, but now I can't even remember what it was that she was trying to teach me how to say. That way, when her mom came over from Egypt, I could talk to her because her mom wouldn't know how to speak English, like good English. So um, I was learning how to speak Arabic so that I could have a conversation with her mom. Um, to my knowledge, her and her husband went back to Egypt. They are no longer here, although they were American citizens. So anyway, let me finish telling you my DID story. So anyway, they when I got into the store, Mama Bev decided to keep me to let me come out, not to keep me in my head. And so for some reason, I don't even know how she knew this, but when I explained that I didn't know where I was and why I didn't know where I was, I said, I
Oh God,
what's wrong, Mom? Do you want me to get him off of you?
Yes, I take one.
Okay. I gotta get him off of her for just 1 minute, guys, and then I can finish my story. Um, they so anyway, I don't know how. Hold on, let me get Jeremiah off of Mom. Jeremiah, Steven, you gotta get off of Grandma now. Okay, there you go, Mom. Okay. I didn't even have to get up to do it, guys. Sorry. I didn't have to get up to do that. But anyway, I came out of my head and I was like, okay, now why am I here? Well, I found out talking to Katie, I found out her daughter actually has DID, so she kind of understands. So Mama Beth kind of knew I was in a safe place at that point. That's why she did it. But I lost that time between the store that I was in and got triggered in to the time that I got to that store. I lost that time. And anybody that's DID can understand that. I would anybody that has DID should be able to understand that because you lose blocks of time. We lose blocks of time, not track of time. Those are different. And I'm going to explain that. You know, when you lose track of time, it's just because you're doing something. When you lose a block of time, you could lose like, I mean, I lost 5 years. I lost 5 years of my life as a result because I can't remember it. And, you know, looking back, it's like, you know, it'd be nice if my mom could remember my childhood a little bit so she could explain it. Be nice if I could have known this before my dad died. Guys, when my dad died 12 years ago, in 2013, we didn't know I had this. We didn't know what was going on with me, but we had no clue that it was this. We had no clue that it was DID until I went through the evaluation process. So I went to see a specialist, and we went through the evaluation process, and we found out that it was DID. It was actually a conversation with my mother, with her, that started it all. A conversation that I never had with her. It came out of my mouth, but it wasn't me. It was Mama Bev. Apparently, we were in a discussion and she said something and triggered Mama Bev, and Mama Bev apparently blamed her for everything that happened to me, which I would never ever do. I would never blame my mom. You see, I never blamed God either for what happened. I never blamed God for what happened because it wasn't his fault. He didn't tell them to do what they did to me. He didn't tell that pastor to do what he did to me. He did it anyway. And so no, that's what started it all. But I lost blocks of time as a result. And it was blocks of time, not track of time, blocks of time. And that's what I'm going to explain, because that's what I want to explain in a recorded video, because I want to get back to the Bible study too, because of the fact that I'm trying to get chapter 8 started. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but right in the middle of talking about losing time and track of time, Mom had to go there. And so I had to take her there. And by then it was like, by the time she got out here, it was like almost 11:30. And Steve was going to call at 11:45. I had to set the live at 12. I wanted to get lunch started and done. And so, before the live yesterday. So that's why you guys didn't get it recorded. And today you didn't get it recorded because, let me tell you what I did. Okay. You guys know that I was upset about Mom's car, about the fact that they started with the most expensive thing first. Our mechanic told me that the brain in the car would have been easy to look for. And so I'm like, okay. But what also happened is the mechanic had to hook up, our mechanic had to hook up everything that their technician should have hooked up. So we had to pay double to have everything hooked up because they charged us for it. And so I found out their corporate office number this morning because I couldn't get in touch with their service manager to tell them that the air conditioning fan was not hooked up at all. That's why it was leaking water into the car. They were blaming everything except for what was actually happening. And so the service manager just basically told me we got the car started, so what's the big deal? You didn't get the car running the proper way. So I called the dealership corporate office. They're like a huge dealership. They're like what we had a place here called Apple at one point. They actually took over Apple. So apparently. So anyway, I called the corporate office and I talked to the corporate office this morning. So, I was putting in that complaint because I wanted to make sure that um that it got taken care of, that nobody else had to go through that. Um so I just called in just to let them know. And the pictures that they took of the struts on Mom's car were not off of Mom's car. The pictures of the struts that they took to try to show me that they needed to be replaced, because our mechanic took other pictures of the actual struts that were on there, and I did not have them replaced. When I compared the two, I found out something very interesting when our mechanic compared the two. The pictures that the technician at the dealership took were not from my mom's car, because they were not the same struts. And what it actually needed was a muffler. One is for suspension, the other is for exhaust. May I help you?
Where's he at?
He hasn't done this much today, guys. He's been really good today about the barking. He's been really good about barking today. They don't have the door opened in the back. I don't know why the company in the back doesn't have their door open today. It's pretty warm. And so, hold on. Let's see out here. Let me just see. I'm going to put you down really quick. Jeremiah Stephen, I do not see a thing out here. I don't know what he did. But we're going to go check something out first. We are going to check something out because I smell something. And if I smell something, then that means he was in a room somewhere. No. Guys, I'm in the nursery and he wasn't in here. I know, this is like ridiculous. And that room he couldn't have gone in because that room. Okay, let me see something. All those pumpkins on there, guys. Look, isn't that great? I got a whole pumpkin patch. I got my pumpkin patch. I don't have a pumpkin patch outside, but I have one inside. And let's see, he was in here. So now it's time to look in here. I'm gonna turn the lights on because, oh, okay, he didn't go in there. Yes. You're worried about your job status. Okay. Are they laying off, Tom? Is that what they're doing? Or is it, are you just going through something? Am I praying? Let's put it this way. Am I praying right for it? Hi, Ma. Am I praying right for it? Where it's, hold on, guys. I want to get Hannah out. I have her looking so adorably cute today. Okay, guys, this is one of the things. This is actually the reason why I did the fall clothes, is because this is an early fall sleeper. This is one of her early fall sleepers. You don't what? You don't know yet. Okay. Okay. I'll pray for you. Yeah, we'll continue to pray. We're going to have to pray here soon anyway. Please continue to pray for my father-in-law, guys, because he, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Oh, no.
What?
No, we had that at one time, Tom, with Steve's job. We thought it was going to be outsourced to Mexico.
What was that for?
We thought it was going to be outsourced to Mexico, and they turned out, of course, they kept it here. But man, it's terrible how these companies do that. I mean, to good American workers who, you know, it's just the fact that because I know that his company did outsource to Mexico for something. They outsourced the payroll to Mexico. Now his payroll, literally their payroll is in Mexico. Because it's cheaper to have it done there than here. But it's just sad the way these companies are outsourcing work and taking work away from good, hardworking Americans. I mean, it's like when their door is open, and I'm not saying I'm peeking in, but you can see them, going past the door, and and with their machines and everything. And I know Steve will say that like we had back in May. You weren't around, I don't think, Tom, but we had back in May where, well, from the beginning of the year on, because somebody was dissatisfied with the company, with Steve's company. Um, and what happened is they started calling it a union. So for months, this union was hanging out, doing their thing. Is this my daughter, Jake? This is my therapy baby, Hannah.
You mean Anna? You mean a good.
This is my therapy baby, Hannah. She's a doll, Jake. She's my therapy baby for my DID. She helps me reconnect to my childhood. She helps me with, actually, she has been really good therapy for me because of the fact that, and here's a story. I'm getting off track now. I get off track all the time. Some of you who are with me all the time are just like, her mind goes everywhere. I blame it on my alters. I always blame it on Sally because she likes my mind to be in different places, and Mabel. They like my mind to be in different places. But anyway, I have DID, dissociative identity disorder, and she helps my alters. She helps calm them down and stuff when I feel stressed. And she also helps me reconnect to the childhood I lost. And I talk about her on my channel because my channel is actually a journal of my healing journey because I'm healing from what happened to me. I say I am a survivor. I'm not a victim anymore. I am a survivor. I survived it. I survived childhood sexual abuse. I survived being beaten. I survived being told I was no good. I survived all that. I am sitting here survivor, not a victim. Yes, I have the mental illness from it, but I am a survivor as a result. And God is leading me down that healing path. It just takes time. And that's what my channel is journaling. Is my life with DID and what it's like living with it. So, and part of it is Hannah and Maple and Aubrey and all my other reborns. I'm not a collector. This is therapy. So this is a way of life for me. This is a really lifestyle for me. Anyway, let me get back to my story about Steve's company. They had it where we thought he was going to lose his job, Tom. Back in May, we were all worried about him losing his job because because it eventually got to the point where they got the amount of people they needed for the, they got the amount of people they needed for, I don't know what is going on. Anyway, the amount of people they needed for the union vote. So in April, they told them this is going to a vote. And all Steve said was, there's no way. I'm not working for a union. There were a lot of guys who said they would quit if they got the union because they didn't want it. And because the union brings a lot of different stuff in with them. And this union wasn't exactly giving them the whole truth. Nothing but the truth. They were not giving them the truth. And they had said that, yes, I feed her, Jake. If you're still with me, I feed her. A bottle. And this is fake formula, just to tell everybody. It's water, lotion, and vanilla extract. But anyway, and we thought that Steve was going to lose his job. We were all getting prepared. I was even going online for him while he was at work, and I was looking at jobs for him, Tom. That's how scared we were that the union was going to get in. And they did the union vote, and well, the union was voted down. But had it gotten in, my husband wouldn't have a job because my husband didn't want to work for the union. And, you know, my husband is not the type of guy that they would protect. The type of guys that the type of people that unions protect are those that don't really want to work. And he is one that knows his job well and does it well. He is actually their best raiser, which is, he actually is their best in that particular department. That is what he does. So Tom, he was worried about losing the job. We get it. We totally understand that. I totally get the fact that, yeah, how scary it is. I mean, we were preparing for the worst, hoping for the best, but praying for the best, but preparing for the worst. I mean, it's just so, it just, you know, you can only look for so many jobs, though, Tom. I mean, there's just so many that are available right now. Yeah, that's how it would have been for Steve. He can't get the time. He couldn't have gotten the time off for the interview, so he would have to go for the interviews between work. Oh, got it. Okay. You work from home. See, Steve loves his job because he loves what he does. He loves braising. He loves making. Of course, I can honestly say for the 35 years my husband has been there, guys, he did not know what was wrong with our air conditioner when it broke down. So, you know, and he couldn't exactly help the tech with it, but you know, he loves his job. He loves what he does. It's just there are times that, like the company, on Mondays and Tuesdays he doesn't get a lunch. Now Mondays he doesn't get a lunch because he's the backup team leader right now. You know, I know we've been waiting to see if he's going to ever get promoted, but you know, my husband is, hold on, here he is anyway. Here he is, guys. There he is. I love you. Hi. Hi. How was your day? That's good. How was your meeting? What? Oh, okay. It was interesting, huh? Okay. Okay. I love you, honey. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. Okay, it was interesting. So you schedule mammograms and ultrasounds. Okay. Then why are they thinking of moving you guys to the Philippines? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you move? How can you schedule from the Philippines for America? I don't get that. I don't understand that one, Tom.
What?
I mean, manufacturing is one thing.
What?
But I know when I scheduled my mammogram and my ultrasound, when I had to schedule my mammogram
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, when I scheduled my mammogram, I had to, they had to send a referral, and then they had to call me. But it came from the hospital that I went to, like directly. And then when I scheduled the second mammogram and my ultrasound that day, well, the mammogram and then the ultrasound, because they had to redo my mammogram before they did my ultrasound so they could see what they were looking at. And they said that I scheduled it with them directly. And then when I scheduled my biopsy, I scheduled it with them because I had to do an ultrasound and a biopsy just a biopsy, not the ultrasound. And then I had to go down the hall. Did I have to go down the hall to make sure that they could see it light up, or I did an ultrasound for it to light up or something like that? I can't remember now everything from that day because I was just like out of it. But why would they have it that you see? I'm trying to figure that one out. How they could outsource it to the Philippines.
And you what?
No wonder we don't talk to, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this because I call Xfinity and I get somebody that doesn't speak very good English. Have you noticed that? I think all companies are outsourcing to other countries at this point. I know Steve's job, they have American government contracts, so it would be hard for them to outsource. But that's what they're planning on doing is outsourcing. I can see where it's hard to get time off. But you see, Steve had the conflict of trying to get in interviews as well. We had to do his did you redo a resume too? Did you have you done your resume yet? Because Steve hadn't done his resume while we were looking. He said if he found something, he'd do his resume. And it's probably way cheaper. That's what they're looking at. They're looking at the fact that, just like I said with Johnson Controls, which is where my husband works, he works for them. I know they're hiring Tom. If you don't mind, I don't know if they have one in Illinois, but I know they have them all over the country. Yep, and they work cheaper. That's exactly why Johnson Controls went to Mexico. That's exactly why they outsourced their payrolls, because they work cheaper. And they even have a payroll department. It's just when it comes to the accounting part of it and the getting the checks done, they outsource it because it's I think somebody told them that the company only pays 25 cents per paycheck to get it. It's extremely cheap for them to outsource their paychecks to their payroll, which I don't see how you can outsource something like the Philippines doesn't know our laws here. Wouldn't they have to know our HIPAA laws and everything? Wouldn't they have to know that in order to schedule these appointments? Have to know our insurance laws? Have to know, how to get pre-approvals and everything? Or is it just scheduling that they do? I know the billing department would do the pre-approval. See, we just have to pray for you that they don't outsource your job. Because that is we don't need anybody losing their jobs in this country. We really don't. Not with the way our economy is. I mean, I went to the grocery store. After doing my Walmart haul, I went to the grocery store last night. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I got. Wasn't much. Wasn't much. I went after Mom had her foot appointment.
Why can't I have
You want her now, Mom?
her? I want to see her. I want to talk to
Okay.
her.
The baby. The baby again. I went to the grocery store. Nobody should be out of work right now. I went to the grocery store. I bought a pound of cheese, 2 bags of steamable potatoes, 1 bag of salad mix. Okay. I got 2 boxes of my hygiene products and 5, count them, 5 yogurts. I got 2 blueberry and 3 black cherry, although I should have just gotten all black cherry because I love black cherry. Chobani Sarah sugar yogurt. When I got to the register, I paid 44 something. I paid like 44, 43 or something like that for it. Then, and that wasn't even everything I needed. So we stopped at the other Giant on the way home because we could just detour a little bit and go to another Giant. So we detoured and went to another Giant. And that Giant, that particular grocery store, I spent 14 something at. But, or no, I did not get the salad mix in that other Giant. Forget that. I did not get that other salad mix. I didn't get that salad mix in the other Giant. I got, okay, the first Giant I got, I'm all confused. I got 2 bags of steamable potatoes. I got the yogurt. I got 5 things of yogurt. I got 2 things of the Crackle Cut cheese because I like my cheese and I like the Crackle Cut. Try saying that. Crackle Barrel Cracker Cut cheese. Try saying that one really fast. And then I got my yogurts and two boxes of my hygiene products. And I spent 44 something. Not a lot. Then I go to the other Giant and I did get the salad mix there, but I also got, and I spent 14 something. Just to tell you, the salad mix was $3. The other thing was like almost 12. Well, 11, 10, 11, something like that. When I did my Walmart haul earlier in the day, when I did my Walmart grocery order and had it delivered. Now, guys, you can honestly say last night when I was in the grocery store, I'm looking around going, this is weird. I'm like, this is weird. I don't go to the grocery store. I go on the Walmart app and it gets delivered. It's like at my door. It's like, wow. And if what I don't get, I usually have Steve stop unless we're going out and then we do go. But we had to go out for Mom's doctor's appointment last night. So, so with the price of groceries, I mean, it cost me 14 something for 2 things at the other Giant. That was the salad mix, which is $3, and a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, which they did not have at Walmart yesterday for me. I ended up getting wild cherry Pepsi instead. What I did is I had the wild cherry Pepsi on there too. I always put both on there just in case they don't have one. But it cost me an extra. I mean, we don't need anybody out of work over here. I mean, there are working class families that literally are going to the food banks now because groceries are so expensive. Our electric bill is $98. Our garbage bill, we need Steve to get a raise. Our garbage bill went from 3 years ago, 59 something, $59 and some odd cents, 59.56 or something like that. It jumped to 89 something, then to 96. Now this month, and I don't know when we're getting the bill, but it'll be next month, of course. It'll be due at the beginning of October. 102 something for garbage and recyclables. That's how high it's going up. Now, the only thing is that remained the same in this house, budget-wise, is our propane. We're still only paying $140 a month, but we own our tanks, and every year I cap it. Every year we cap it. And so I cap what I pay. So even if propane goes up to like $18 a gallon, or, well, that's a little high, but you know what I mean, $8, it could go up to $8 a gallon. Propane could. We still only pay $1.99 a gallon. My neighbors all pay $5, $6 a gallon in the wintertime for propane. We don't pay that. We have a really good company, but we also own our tanks, which make a difference. We bought our tanks like 8 years ago, seven years ago. I think 7. Bought them 7 years ago. And I'm really glad we did. I'm really glad we decided to invest in them at this point, because we get it a lot cheaper. We wouldn't get it at the $1.99 rate had we leased them, because they'd have to put that into the leasing into the per month. But groceries and gas, and Pennsylvania has the highest gas tax. We have one of the highest gas taxes in the nation. We pay almost, I think they said 80 cents. Hold on. Let me get this straight. I don't think it's 80 cents. It could be 70 some cents a gallon.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on, guys. What is Pennsylvania's gas tax? Hold on, guys. This is like, I do this all the time when I'm too fast. Gas tax per gallon. Per gallon, we pay 58 cents. 58.7 cents. And that isn't the addition to 18.4 cents that you pay federal gas tax. So we pay 58 cents just an estate sales tax for filling up our tanks here. It's ridiculous. It's like, you know, it is ridiculous. They don't, you know, I don't think that companies think about that. They just think about their bottom line, you know. They don't think about that. Like Steve's company, Johnson stopped paying for their work boots and their work glasses, their safety glasses. They stopped paying for them up front. Anyway, we have to pay them. Apparently, they weren't paying for the safety glasses or the work boots, and they have no credit. How could a multi-million-dollar company have that? Not that I'm sitting here bashing my husband's company, but, you know, it's still got to question it. But things have gone up so high here that, okay, I am now going to admit something to you all that you all did not hear back in February. You guys remember that I said we were going through something and I didn't want to say what it was? Some of you will remember that. And I didn't want to say what it was. And so we were going through something that, because of my medical bills, we couldn't afford to pay them anymore. So we were going through a a chapter 7. And so we did that. And when we were there in our meeting, there were a lot of people there. You would be surprised. I mean, working people who just couldn't afford anymore to live. We never miss paying our mortgage, and we never miss paying our lot rent. We don't have a car payment. We never miss paying our insurance. And so the only thing we were having problems with was my medical bills. And so they were all like taken off because of medical. But because we just couldn't afford it. I mean, even medical costs have gone up. Our deductible, you guys would just like faint if you hear what our deductible is. It's $7,500. And with the price of medical expenses, I'm telling you, it's terrible. The price of medical expenses is terrible. So I'm just going to say that, you know, we don't, yeah. But we, but everything is so expensive.
Hey, Cor.
How do these companies who are outsourcing these jobs to other countries expect us Americans to live?
Look at me.
What, Mom?
Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
It's
the-
across the street, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and how can you outsource making appointments for people? You have to know our insurance laws, Tom. Your company would have to know the insurance laws.
Well, just ask them.
Yeah, you need your job. You know, I think I started when I wasn't teaching anymore. I need it. Oh, Susie missed it. She wants to know what I got. Hi, Susie. I was going to call you. I still am.
Where'd
I
you
need this
see
call.
it
Anyway, okay, this is one of the things I got. I set out some of the things
at?
I know. That's one of the things I got right there.
Right over
Right there. We're gonna show her some of the things I got.
You're right against it.
Anyway,
Right to that.
I got some pretty cool stuff. He sent fall stuff for me too. I was only expecting Christmas. Tom sent fall stuff for me. Look at this. I am gonna put this over by the door as you're coming in, I think. And this one, I'm gonna set somewhere. Maybe on top of the TV.
Terry, where did you
Hey.
go?
I like to see my fall stuff. I like to have my fall stuff within view because it's very, very comforting for me. Aren't they cute? But anyway, I know, Tom. I know that you know, your job is gonna, that's why we gotta pray. Yes, vintage fall and Christmas stuff, Susie. Wait till you see this one. Okay. Here's one side. It's a table runner. Here's one side. Here's the other. It's a two-sided table runner. I can use this for Christmas and this for Thanksgiving. I did get another table runner. I'll show you quick. And then I already put one on. I already put one on the table. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Some of this stuff is really pretty. I mean, all of it is nice. Okay, I got to show you this first, though. Look at this. Look how cool this is
What is it?
for my wall.
What?
for my wall. It's for Christmas. These are like old 70s. These are like vintage. These are really vintage. Although they've been well taken care of for vintage. I'll show the other. Oh, here's the other one. And then I got 2 of these. So I'll show you. I'll just show you one of them.
What's that?
Hmm?
Under 15. Under the bed.
See that? I got 2 of these. Oh yeah, Susie. I will send you your birthday present as soon as I pack the box. I had to get you something else. I'm glad I waited. Because then I can send the other thing I got for you too. Actually, what I got for you is a vintage. You're getting, and just to not to spoil the surprise, but you're getting the one vintage doll you want. The one that plays music. Look at this one. It says Happy Fall. Look at that. I can keep this up year round. You're welcome. I can keep this up year round. Oh, this way. Sorry, guys. I forgot the top goes this way. So anyway, but Tom, we got to pray that you keep your job because your job is your lifeline. That, Steve was really worried for the longest time about his job because of the union. Aren't they nice? Yeah. That was your mom's. What, this one? This. Wow. I feel honored that you sent me this.
Well, send me.
I feel very honored that you sent me something that was your mom's.
Can I see that?
Hello, Kiana. Okay, Mom, what's the matter? I was saying hi to somebody. What's wrong? Oh. Hi, honey.
Oh my God.
Hi, honey.
Honey, I love you. Pretend you lay on the dog and not on me. Please,
Hey, Tom, I got a job for you.
please. I don't want
I got a job for you. Why don't you come here and take care of Jeremiah during the day for me? That's a job.
He's so cold.
See, I love all things fall, all things Christmas. I just, my mom was a huge, she would decorate for fall. She would decorate for Christmas. She was big on that kind of stuff. And as she got older, of course, she got less about decorating. I know Allie Ann, she doesn't, and Allie Ann, if you're watching, hi. But she doesn't do much decorating anymore either. So when I talked to her the other day, she was just going to do her wreath. She was just getting ready to do her wreath. But, just like I said, I don't see how I'm going to say this again. I don't see how these companies can, in good conscience, with the way things are in this country, outsource our jobs. It's lunacy. It's not. It's just not. And I got 2 of these, by the way, Susie. I got 2 of these.
Beautiful.
These are vintage, guys. These are like from the 70s. These are from the 70s. You know how much I love my vintage stuff. But you can tell they're from the 70s. You can smell the vintage look. The vintage smell. You see, Mom?
Beautiful.
Mom likes it. She'll like to look at it. She'll be all about how beautiful it is when I put it on the wall.
Well, let her go.
Okay. And I feel very honored, Tom, that you gave this up. I mean, this is your mom's. I mean, this is something that.
What was the name?
Oh my goodness. This is going to go on the table now. Yeah, Mom loves them. Mom loves them, which I can see her taking them over. She's got Hannah already. I have been trying to look at dolls that I'm going to get rid of.
Give me some.
Guys, I can't get rid of any dolls. Mom loves them all. I did get rid of Bubba Chubbs, though, because he doesn't really fit in my nursery. Sorry, guys.
What about down here on this black?
Here, Hannah.
That's
Hannah's going to say hi to Auntie Kiana and Annie Susie and everybody else that were out there. Yes. You've already said hi to them, but you're going to say hi to Auntie Susie because she's here.
ouch. This thing right
Jeremiah Stephen.
constantly has me pulled again. His phone
Guys,
the same way.
this is totally Jeremiah. This is totally Jeremiah today. Oh, Auntie Susie says hi.
Well, I ain't giving him any.
Poor Freya.
I'm not.
Remember I was talking to you guys about Freya the other day? Guys, she was in the hospital. Poor Freya. Poor Yaya. Poor Yaya. They call her Yaya. Poor Yaya. She
Who's Yaya?
she was in the hospital.
Lady?
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing?
She was sick. And it hit her hard.
Give her that baby,
And
will ya,
Marcy, her mom, stayed with her, but took her to the ER. Yeah, I'm gonna go put this on my table now, Tom. And I'm gonna display it on my table now. I'm not gonna wait. Because the other one is a pumpkin. That I can put those pumpkins probably somewhere over here. I could probably put that on my
Yeah.
coffee table
Don't let them build you up.
and put this on my table. Now,
They want you
oh
to
my
have
goodness,
to
this
pay
is gonna
for
look so good.
everything that they couldn't get down. So
But
you pay for it.
Steve will definitely tell you that that one
No.
is.
This dog is not belonging here.
This one is. You see, that's kind of like, I like the whole vintage country look. I don't know why. I like the vintage look, period. Guys, you cannot find things made. I mean, this, you could never find a table runner today made like this. Never. You could never find a table runner like this made like this today.
Show me what.
Unless you get an Amish woman to make it for you, and that they do pretty good work. I mean, you can't find things made solid today. They just don't do that anymore. Like my coffee table and my side tables are from 1997. That's how they're made.
How? Let me see.
Yep, I have baby furniture and baby names too. You're right, Kiana. My one baby furniture. I don't think I've ever showed that to you guys. Did I show you that?
What?
Did I show you my cradle? The cradle that Hannah sleeps in. There's something that some of you might not know. The cradle that Hannah Ruth and Sarah Elizabeth sleep in was my cradle. That cradle, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, in 20 days, officially will be exactly 54 years old. That was my cradle as baby. It's got the original mattress. Yeah, it's got the original mattress on it. They sleep on the original mattress. And it's got, I mean, it's been through my niece Ashley, which was the first grandchild, then Brandon, then Casey.
I want to take this home. This is
Now,
mine.
Okay.
So this is happy.
And so it's been through my nieces and my nieces and my nephew.
No, you see this?
I took it back.
There's nothing on it.
I took it back and actually decided at one point I was going to sell it because I wasn't going to have any children. We kind of figured, you know, I wasn't going to have a baby, so I was going to sell it. I've never showed you that.
No.
Yeah. You can see it though when like I even have a chest in there.
Well,
That's a vintage chest. That's what my grandmother's, my dad's, my grandmother Ellen's, my dad's mom. It was her chest. And my Aunt Betty and my Aunt Helen had it. And when they moved Aunt Helen out of the house and into the assisted living, the memory care, because she had dementia, they gave me that chest. So that is one of the vintage things. And then my table and chairs in my dining room, that's vintage. That was my Aunt Helen's. That is 50 or more years old. The clock is, I have to think, they'd be married for 63 years. My dad got that clock for my mom
How
on
did you
her
get that
wedding
here?
anniversary. That was her 25th wedding anniversary present. It's 38 years old. The clock is 38. The hutch cupboard, my hutch cupboard, and my china. My china is 63 years old. The hutch cupboard is 63 years old. I have a lot of old stuff in my house. Most of my furniture is all hand-me-downs. The only thing that is not a hand-me-down, wasn't given to me, was our bedboard and the two stands and the coffee table.
What, in that basket out
And
there?
of course our TV we bought. Our TV's not vintage. Although I will tell you, TVs today don't last as long as they used to. But then again, I couldn't stream on the old ones either. I'd have to have some cable, and I don't like cable. Cable is too expensive. Matter of fact, there's another thing that we have that's very vintage in this house. That was my dad's. He used to get the important papers in. It's this treasure chest that you can lock. I mean, it's so cute. It is so, it's in my room. It's even got the combination lock to it, and I don't know what the combination would be because I never really watched Dad do the combination. I just thought that it was no. I just knew that it was something that
I will have to be back
they kept.
at work and nothing like. Just make it quick, please, so I can get out. I'm sorry.
She's got it over.
Huh?
Nothing, Mom.
Oh, God.
But that chest in my room is vintage. I have heck, I'm vintage. I'm 53. I'll be 54 at the end of the month. I'm like, I'm almost 55. I'll be 54 this year. My husband will be 55. I told him I'll be a senior citizen. He's like, yep. I'm like, no. So there's very little that we bought that's been furniture in this house. But I'll tell you something, they do not make furniture today the way that they did 50 years ago. If my mom still had that sofa, I'd probably have the sofa sitting in my living room that was sitting in our family room. I do have my bedroom set, like not the like backboard or anything.
I have my
Not the bed. We got rid of the bed. Your pocketbook's there, Mom.
That's what I said. I got my pocketbook.
Okay. And she
Never
anyway.
stop to think that when things are going on and trouble's happening with it, I go to Jesus Christ and ask him to help me. If he ever has time to come by to let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And he does every once in a while. And I love it.
Mm-hmm. Heck, we had our mattress on our bed, guys, for 26
You what?
years.
What
Our
happened?
mattress was 26 years old and we replaced it last year.
That's
I know.
Jesus. That's God. That's
Mhm.
holy. And I think that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve it. They go through it all the time.
I agree, Tom. It was. It was made. It was made by people who actually enjoyed what they were doing. Americans who enjoyed what they did, and the materials used were of higher quality. Yep, you're right. And that's why the vintage furniture is made to last. That's why that table is 50 more years old. That's why that hutch cupboard is more than 63 years old and can handle it. You know, they knew what they were doing.
Here he goes.
Yep. Refrigerators last maybe 10 years. Like, yeah, I agree. My refrigerator, if it goes up, I've got to get a new one. My washer and dryer, though, were made in the set. I mean, come on. Okay, if I showed you my washer, no, my dryer. My washer's white.
Here's your hand.
My dryer happens to be avocado green. When was the last time you saw an avocado green dryer?
Which way do I go?
And you gotta go potty. Yeah, my washer and dryer are both vintage, Susie. Okay. Okay, I'm coming, Mom. I'm coming. I'm getting up as fast as I can. Okay? Come on, Mom. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
There too.
Back here, come on. Go
Where's
back here.
my pocketbook? Where's my stuff?
Here. Come on, let's go potty. Yeah, well, no, you don't want to take that. Here, Mom, you don't want to take that back with you.
Why?
Because you're going to the bathroom. Go potty. Come on, go potty. You don't want to take your soda in the bathroom.
You take everything out of
Well,
there.
Mom, it'll be right there. It'll be right there. When
No, because they'll be older and they will have older people there.
it'll be okay, Mom. I won't let anybody touch your soda, okay? I won't let anybody touch your soda. Go ahead and go pee. Go ahead and go back and go get out. Food. Oh, go back and go poop. Go back there and go poop. Yes, guys, we announce it in this house. Yeah, I know. But so anyway, you're going potty. She forgot what she was going back there for. And burnt orange, avocado green, 1970s. They also had Artist Gold. Well, yeah. I'll show you my dryer. You tell me what you think. This is definitely a 70s dryer. Look at that, guys, right there. That is my dryer. And somebody just fixed it for me. Here's my washer. My washer is definitely either from the 70s or the 80s. Yeah. And when they both went up, when they both started having problems, I actually found, I was told that nobody would touch them because of their age, that we'd have to get new ones. I'm just like, no, I don't want to get new ones. Yeah. Tan, green, and gold. Yeah. So it's from the 70s. My dryer is from the 1970s. And guys, it's still going strong. I had somebody actually come in here and he actually fixed it for me. So I don't have to worry about getting a new one for a while. He said that dryer should take me another 10 years. Like, that's fine with me. But you see, if it was a dryer that was made like in 2010, I would have had a new one by now. They don't make things the way they used to. You know, like our furnace that they just put in, that's warranted for 10 years, we might get 15 years out of, maybe. The furnace that they took out of there was a 25-year-old furnace. The air conditioner that they had to replace this summer was a 25-year-old air conditioner. Now, this one's good. I mean, this one's really a good one. This one's a good one. Okay, guys. Here. Say hi to Steve. Say hi to him, honey. Yeah, tell him about today. I gotta go check on Mom.
They see my arm.
Huh?
They see my arm.
No. I know.
Busy day.
I'm about to get called back there, guys. I'm about to get called back there.
I'm off the plane.
Huh?
I said, get my spot. Come here. You're in the box.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't want it either.
Turn my
Renewal by Anderson.
spot.
Make it look like it's from in front so you open it. Then you don't get rid of it. I'll be back, guys. I gotta go check on her. She's all upset. Just to let you guys know, she actually pooped and she does not like it. She actually pooped and she doesn't like it.
They said you put me in a spot.
Hmm?
Said you put me in a spot. Camera. Stop. Turn it right around.
Yeah, I did, Susie. I put him in the spotlight. Yep. I said, hi, honey. Okay, let me go do this.
I'm watching down my face is blocked. Instead of right around.
Are you okay?
He's having lots of fun.
Oh, I gotta do one thing. I'll be back, guys. I'll be right back.
Don't need stuff.
I gotta do one more thing. If not, she's gonna run out of toilet paper.
That's happened. I'll turn my celly.
She is gonna run out of toilet paper, guys. I mean run out of it.
That happens a lot here. You can put my throat like crazy.
Getting it started again. Okay. There's a new one holiday for you, Mama Real.
Okay. We'll put that there and I'll just place that in there. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry about that. That was like Mom had to not going that way. She freaks out when she goes that way. And she's sitting there going and she's like, it's coming, watch out. I'm like, okay, Mom, it's okay. It's okay. Not that I'm giving you a play by play. But you know, she not being able to remember. Oh, goodbye, Kiana. Have a good day, Kiana. Have a blessed rest of your day. We're going to pray, guys. We are going to pray. And then maybe set these things out before we go. Because I want you guys to see where I put them. I want Tom to see where I put them. Because these are very special. I mean, just the fact that this one was his mom's, we're going to put this one on the table. Instead of the one I did put on the table, we're going to put this one on. Across the table. Hi, honey. So does anybody have any prayer request? Besides, we're going to pray for Tom. We're going to pray for his job, that instead of outsourcing it, that they keep it here. Or that God provides you with another job, that God provides you with that job that will be perfect for you. But this anxiety and worry, God can take that, Tom. God can take that. And he can ease your mind. He can give you that peace that passes all understanding right now as you're going through this. This is a horrible situation. When we here in this country can't depend on our jobs. You know, back in the 70s and 80s, people depended on their jobs. People had their jobs and they depended on their jobs. You know, my dad, he depended on his job. Okay, well, a special unspoken request. Got it. I know we do have to pray for you and Allie Ann because you are leaving on Thursday morning to go on a trip. So that will add. Does anybody have anything else they want to add to the prayer list? Because here at the Ark, we do daily prayer. So if you ever have any prayer requests, please feel free to add it to our board, and we'll add it to our prayer list. I do have a few people to add to our prayer list, though. Amy has diabetes, so we're going to pray for her. We're going to add her to the diabetes part of the prayer. We're going to keep praying for Connie, because she's still going through dialysis, and she needs strength. And we're going to pray for, let's see. What else did I say we were adding? We should continue to pray for my father-in-law. He needs it. That's okay, Walt. That's okay. We'll just put it on as unspoken. That's it. Okay? You don't have to share it. You know, God knows. God knows what's going on. Remember, he can answer exceedingly and abundantly of everything that we could ever ask or think, and we don't even have to ask him. God knows what we have need of before we even know it. And that is just so amazing to me. That before I know what I need, he knows what I need. Hello, Joseph. How are you feeling? You're sick. Oh no, we're going to pray for you. we're going to pray for you that God heals you. For my father-in-law, we're going to keep praying for him. For those of you who did not hear my update yesterday, oh no, that's not good. We're going to definitely pray because by his stripes and in his name, we are healed. And we're going to pray and we're going to ask the Lord to heal you, to take that away. I know I had blood coming out the other end and he healed that. Good. But we're going to pray that God will heal you. That whatever it is that's going on, that he will give the doctor the wisdom and the discernment and that he will be able to treat it. And that you'll be healed. But he can heal you outright. I wholly and solely believe that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys an update on my father-in-law quick. Here it goes. If you didn't hear me yesterday, the last we heard was Jack was still on oxygen, but he was awake a little bit. The other day, he had some applesauce and some of a frozen slushie. And then, of course, he was resting. So whatever it was that happened, we don't know if it was a mini stroke, if it was a flu type thing, or if it was definitely his Parkinson's progressing. But we will find out. And the more we find out, when we find out, I will let you guys know. But we're going to have to pray for him. I'm going to pray for my mother-in-law as well. I'm going to pray for us caregivers. And she said she was tired, but she was okay. She's been taking care of my father-in-law for a very long time. Just like I said yesterday, my mother-in-law is one of the strongest women I know. Towards the end of my dad's life, they had to put my mom on anxiety medication. My mother-in-law is doing really well. I give my mother-in-law. Hold on, guys. I don't know what that was. My eyes barking. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Guys, I don't know what that was. Go in and see what Mom's doing. Steve's in there. Hi, Mom. You want to come out here and I'll do that for you. And then we can hopefully pray. I'm trying to get my husband to come back out here. Here you go. Sit down, Mom.
I like this. Out back there. And like.
Nothing? Okay, sit down. I don't know what happened there. This is life, guys. This is life with dementia. This is life with DID. Just like I said, my mother-in-law is Steve's biological father passed away when he was 12. He was killed by a coming out manhole by a woman who had a heart attack. It wasn't intentional. And she raised 3 kids on her own for 8 years until her and Jack got married. So her and Jack got married, and they've been married for like 35 years. So, well, more than that. 37 because they got married. 35 because they got married in 90, they said. So, but guys, it just, she is about the strongest woman I know. I'm kind of taking my cue as a caregiver. Just to let you guys know, I'm taking my cue as a caregiver off my mother-in-law. Off of how she is.
What do you do?
I mean, she is just so. But we're going to put you on the prayer list, Joseph. So we have Tom for his job, my father-in-law, Joseph for being sick, Natalie's co-worker's family, because Natalie's co-worker passed away. So we're going to pray for her family. And for Natalie and her coworkers who knew her, because this has profoundly affected her as well. I know it has. And so, anybody else have any other prayer requests they want to add? We're going to Amy for diabetes, because I'll do the diabetes part of prayer today as well. But anybody else who has any other prayer request before we get started with prayer? Anybody else want to pray for anything?
The dog's over there.
I'll hold off for a couple minutes here until I hear from one of you. If
Not me, over there.
okay, then we will go to prayer. So anyway, remember, guys, if you ever have any prayer requests, please feel free to add it. Please feel free to let me know, and we will add it to our prayer list. And we will pray over it with you. Because we do daily prayer here, and we do take prayer requests here.
Look at that word.
And we all agree in prayer. The Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name and in agreement.
There we go.
2 or 3 or more are gathered and are in agreement, he is there. So let's go to the Lord in prayer, shall we? Let's pray. Let's pray for Tom, Joseph, Natalie's co-workers, family, and Natalie and her co-workers. Put Amy on the diabetes part of the prayer list.
Where are you sticking them all?
And what, Mom?
Where did you stick them all?
Nowhere. Anyway, let's pray, guys. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before your throne of grace. We come before you and we just praise you. We just thank you for who you are, that you are our way maker, that you are a miracle worker, our promise keeper, our light in the darkness, that you are so merciful and you are so compassionate, and that your mercies and compassion are new every morning. Father, we first think of Tom today as he is just so afraid of his job, of losing his job. Father, there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry attached to this. Father, he loves his job. He loves that he can work from home and what he does. Father, I pray that as his company is looking at outsourcing this, that you will be the one to step in and you will be the one to stop this outsource, that it will stay right here in the United States and that Tom will not lose his job, but that instead of losing his job, he'll get a pay raise. And that, Father, that he will be able to get, that you will give him more pay, that you will give him more favor with his bosses, that he will be blessed on this job, and that he will keep this job until he says he wants to retire, that he will not have to worry about it, that it will be so secure that until he's ready to retire, that he will not lose his job and that he will not be jobless. Father, I do pray for all those who are jobless right now.
Things down here that they are.
I pray for,
That they have highs for.
okay, okay, Mom. And I pray, Lord, now that you will just also be with anyone else that is without a job right now. Father, I pray for anybody that is in danger of losing their jobs. Father, I pray that they will not lose their job, that they will have a job, a good paying job with great paying, great benefits till they decide to retire. Father, I do pray that you will just be with all those looking for jobs right now, that you will open up the right doors. Father, I pray for AD right now, that as she is still looking for a job after graduating in May college, I pray that you open up that right door, that right job for her, that you will guide her steps right into where she needs to go. And Father, I do pray that you will also just give her a good job with great pay and great benefits. And for Jacob, as Jacob is going to Matthews to have an interview, or as he's already had his interview, I pray that you'll be with him today. Father, I pray that he will get that job, that he will have the confidence, that he will have the courage, that he will be able to call them back and say, I am interested in this job. Have you filled the position? Is there anything else that you will give him the words to say, and that he will get that job at Matthews? And Father, in the name of Jesus, and Father, I do pray that you will also be with those who are sick right now. Father, I lift up Joseph as he is sick and he's up blood. Father, I pray that as he goes to see this doctor, that you will give him the peace that passes understanding. You will give the doctor the wisdom and the discernment that they need to know what is going on with Joseph and how to treat it. Father, I pray that this is nothing serious. So we just pray that by your stripes and in your name, Jesus, that you shall touch and heal Joseph and he will stop throwing up blood. Father, You're the only one that can heal him. You are the greatest physician of them all. So you can heal, you can restore. So I pray that you will heal and restore his health in Jesus' mighty name. Father, we do pray that you will also be with Natalie today. Father, I lift Natalie up right now, and I lift her co-worker's family up. Father, I do pray that you will give them your peace that passes understanding. You will give them your comfort. You will give them your strength, and you will surround them with your love today as they mourn the death of this precious soul that they knew. Father, I do pray that you will also be with, I pray now that you'll just be with Natalie and her co-workers, not just the family, but Natalie and her co-workers as well. Father, I do pray that you will also be with all of us that have diabetes today. Father, I am praying for anybody with diabetes, for Jim, for Jeff, for Keith, for Penny, for Sonia, for Wanda, for Stephanie, for Lorna, for Fran, for Dorothy, for Karen, for Azariah's sister, for Connie, for Amy, for me, for anyone else that is praying this prayer with me today that has diabetes that I did not mention. I am agreeing with them in prayer as well, that you will just touch and heal us today, that you will bring our A1Cs down to the perfect 6%, that you will bring our blood sugars down, that when we test, we're not high, we're not elevated, but we are exactly where we need to be. Give us the wisdom and the discernment that we need to know what to eat and what not to eat. Father, may we not depend on our medications, but on you to give us that, to bring our blood sugars down. Help us to change our lifestyle. Help us to change the way that we eat, the way that we live, so we can live healthier. Father, I do pray now that you will just be with each and every person that is praying this prayer with me. Whatever it is that they are praying for, I am asking you now that you will just meet that need. Father, I am praying for Walt's unspoken request and for Patricia's unspoken request. Father, I pray that as they do not want to say their unspoken,
that went across.
Mhm. I pray that you'll be with them today. I pray, Father God,
I don't know.
that you will answer that request exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think of you. Father, I do pray that you'll be with anybody that has an unspoken request today, that you will meet that need. Father, you know what the needs are before we even know what they are. And we don't even have to tell you because you know. All we have to do is ask. So we're asking for their unspoken request, that you will just meet that need exceedingly and abundantly above all everything that they could ever ask or think of you today. Father, we do pray now that you'll just be with each and every one of us today. Go with us, be with us, bless us today. Give us a blessed, wonderful day in you today. In Jesus' mighty and holy name we pray. Amen. Amen. I know I didn't do the whole prayer list, guys. If I did the whole prayer list, we'd be here for another 25 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. So if I did the whole prayer list, that I will do tomorrow in my regular video. You guys want to see me put this on the table first? I am still so honored about this, that this was Tom's mom's. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to take this back.
This was, okay. This was Tom's mom, and I'm so honored to be able to put this on my dining room table.
This goes into ours.
What, Mom?
We bought both of them. This came today in the bus. The
Okay.
day before it was in the bus.
I'll just take it off every time we eat so I don't get anything on it.
Here you go, honey. We'll hold them for a little bit.
They were all your mom's.
So I got to keep it.
They were all your mom's. Oh my goodness, Tom.
Tom,
You sent me all your mom's table runners. That's special.
I didn't even go over there for him.
Then I'll wait to put this one on. I'll keep the pumpkin one on overnight. For I'm hoping I don't get anything on them. I'll take them off the table when we eat, especially tonight because we're having something that's pretty messy. Not tacos, guys. I did, however, get the Fritos for the haystack tacos. Friday.
Look at here. There's a little
What?
baby one.
Yeah, I see that.
Where can I dump it?
Here, give me it.
I want this right back.
Okay, give me it. Give me it.
Yeah. Don't put it on the hanger. Don't you have something? Here. Take one of these.
I have no clue what was in that. I have no clue that was in that.
Huh?
No clue that was in
You have better
this.
than that? Better than that?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, then how about you?
So anyway, guys, I'll put this stuff away. And Tom, I want to thank you again for this. This was so sweet of you. Just like I said,
Don't
guys.
worry about it because you've got everything you got to pay. I'm not paying for nothing for you anymore.
Don't pay for anything anyway.
I didn't have anything. I know rotten good. I'm leaving.
She's having a
My
moment.
stuff around. I'm taking it home, and I am going to my grandmother.
She's
where
having
she
a moment.
lives. And I'm staying with
This
her.
is a moment,
And
guys.
her family has private.
Here, hold on. We're gonna go put these things with this one. We're gonna put the little girl one away. No, I'm gonna put her where she goes.
May I take her?
You want to take her?
If I may.
Hold on, guys.
And I take
Yeah.
the baby too. But that's up to you. Here's this.
Mom's got her now.
Now this is the baby.
No, this
Yeah.
is the baby. That's a scarecrow. That's a decoration.
Right there.
Oh, you want the other baby? You want the other baby too?
Well, this is a boy, isn't it?
No, that's a girl. You want this one too? You want that one too?
I can't really all these. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Honey,
let me see if they.
you want to get her blankets and we'll get Hannah put back. Get Hannah put back for me, please. We are going to find a place for him. We're going to find a place for him really quick. I kind of like it here. I kind of like him here. How does he look there? How does he look up on top of there? And as far as I am concerned, this can go back where that I'll show you. This can go back here.
Go back.
This can go back here.
This way I don't have to make
Okay, and then as far as that one goes, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. This can go back here.
They put it here and everything.
And this, I don't know what I'll do with this. He's tech salad. Now you're craving it, huh? Now you want it. Hold on. I'm going to go back. Me. Hold on. Now you're craving it, huh?
What is
Yeah,
this?
I actually got like a big bag of Fritos, the party size for us for now I'm in my room, guys, from being accosted. I'm in my room away from being accosted. Put you guys up here. Sorry. Okay. So right now I'm in my room where it's a little bit quieter and I know darker. But I don't have the light on. But yeah, now you're craving it, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have a Friday. I just have to remember one thing. I am showing my age with food, I guess, because, well, I gotta remember not to have a lot of taco sauce, a lot of taco seasoning on my tacos, and I might not be able to have the sauce, which is what makes my taco salad. It is my sauce. So that's the only thing. That's okay. I don't use dressing. We use actual taco sauce. We use like the actual Ortego medium taco sauce. Now, when it comes to salad, we use the Olive Garden Italian dressing. Mom and I both like the Olive Garden Italian dressing, so we use that. I was at one time using sugar-free dressing, but that didn't taste as good as the Olive Garden. So I decided to just go back to the regular Olive Garden. I mean, chances are when I'm having a salad, I'm having like a meat and a potato and green beans with it anyway. I'm not eating anything really starchy. I mean, the potatoes are, but I'm not eating anything like really high in carbs. not a high carb meal. It's more of a high fiber protein meal. Like tonight we're having these little sirloin steaks that I got from Price Right, and potatoes. One of the packs of potatoes that I got last night at the store, and green beans with a salad. So I figure on the salad I can put my regular Olive Garden dressing. I love the one reason that I don't. To me, the Olive Garden salad is nothing special except for the dressing. And heck, I can get the dressing at the grocery store so I can make my own salad here at home. If I can make it here at home, guys, I really try to do that. That's why we don't go to Subway anymore for subs. I just make them here at home. I mean, I can get the Lando Frost, pound of Lando Frost, different meats from Walmart, and make like a cold cut if I wanted to sub from that. You know, so creamy garlic. Oh my goodness, yes, that is hard to find. Now I will tell you that my mom's caregiver, she likes this roasted garlic, Prego roasted garlic Alfredo sauce, and we're gonna have that tomorrow night for dinner. With chicken. We're gonna have Alfredo chicken, linguine with Alfredo sauce and chicken tomorrow night. I got the already made grilled chicken, Purdue grilled chicken packs from Walmart, and then I got the linguine, and then I got the Prego sauce. She really loves it. Now, I've never had the Prego roasted garlic, so we're going to try it. Sounds really good. I would put garlic into my Alfredo sauce anyway to kind of like give it that taste. So the fact that it's already there is fine with me. And then what we're going to do is fix the chicken and then just stick the chicken in the Alfredo sauce and mix it in really good. I got the regular chicken already prepared. That way I don't have to cut it. I kind of taken a shortcut. I'm just taking a shortcut through that one. And then I'll make a salad with that one too. No, we could basically have that tonight if the steak doesn't thaw. No, I've never even heard of it. You see, when it comes for pasta, the only sauce I ever really have had is the Alfredo sauce once in a while on pasta, like on the shrimp scampi, a butter sauce, or with the real big one has been the spaghetti sauce. And the spaghetti sauce has always been homemade from scratch. My mom used to cheat and use the Hud's can, but she used to doctor it up a lot. She used to actually add seasonings and stuff. And then when it came to making homemade meatballs, I can tell you, I know it's ground beef, mozzarella cheese, Italian sausage, like actually cutting up the Italian sausage and putting it in there. You can take a shortcut now because they have the Italian mild sausage ground. So you can do that. You can mix it together. I don't think it's quite the same. But parsley flakes, garlic, Italian seasoning. Now, in my mom's recipe for sauce, yeah, my mom used to put in like the cans of Hunt's potato, tomato. I can't remember all that went in it. Wish I would have watched. I do know one thing that went in it that I cannot find in the store anymore. Remember spatini? I can't find it anymore here. I have not seen spatini in years. I really do think they don't make it anymore. Let me go on Walmart quick. That's one of the things that they usually make. I don't think they make it anymore. Okay. Okay. 13. Yeah, I don't think they make it anymore. It used to be spaghetti sauce seasoning. Hold on, they have spaghetti sauce seasoning packets. I don't know if they still have it or not. Mr. Wages spaghetti pasta sauce canning mix canning supplies. Italian seasoning. They don't have it anymore. Spaghetti sauce mix. Thick and zesty. This came in like a little box that said spatini on it. They don't make it anymore. Maybe that's what's considered the spaghetti sauce mix. I don't know. But I do know it was really good. It would add like a flavor. But now we just use Italian seasoning because that's all I can find. You know, my grandmother's sauce had a special thing to it. My grandmother was probably the best cook. And I mean, my mom and my aunts could have opened up a restaurant. Seriously, could have opened up a restaurant. Yes, that's it. That's it, Tom. That's spatini. That's what it is. And it goes into spaghetti sauce. And it makes a really, really good sauce. Makes the sauce very Italian-y and tangy and really good. My grandmother, though, used to make her own. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I think I spelled it wrong. Yep, that's it. That's it. Now, she used to put other seasonings in it too, but the sweater I need now. Ooh. Okay. So anyway. Anyway. Let's see something, guys. Let me get back here. Yeah, I got the link. I'm going to have to look at it. And next grocery haul, I'm going to have to get it. Because I can put that in my spaghetti sauce. It's just, I can't have tacos and spaghetti like that close together. If I'm going to have spaghetti, and we got to be careful with the tacos too, because we want to have pizza on Saturday instead of cheeseburgers. Because mom doesn't like Chick-fil-A. She doesn't like Chick-fil-A chicken. What I understand, I might not like it now either. But I understand they've changed like their whole recipe or something. And why you obsessed with that? I have no clue. Sorry, guys. But we but yeah, I'm gonna have to get this patini and try it. I probably won't do that until next week. And I will probably do it with ravioli, which is what my birthday dinner is gonna be. I'm gonna make myself ravioli for my birthday dinner. Um It's usually a pretty popular dinner here. So Walmart has the family size bags for like, I forget how much I paid for it, 5 something. And there goes my air conditioner. Can you guys hear it? That's actually our air conditioner. When it was 104 degrees and that would kick on, that would be the sweetest sound. Last night, the sweetest sound for me was not the air conditioner kicking on because we did not have the air conditioning on. Last night, it was so cold here, we had to have the heat on all night long. We turned the heat on when we went to bed at 9:30, and we literally did not turn it off. I turned it off this morning at 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. It felt so good in here. We had the coldest night so far last night at 50 degrees. And it felt really, really, really good. Although it was cold, so we had to turn it on. Isn't that great, Tom? Isn't that great, guys? When instead of being like 75 degrees and muggy, where you just cannot handle sleeping without the air conditioner being turned down to like 65 and running constantly, to having to have the heat on and like 3 blankets. Yep. I had three blankets on plus the comforter and the sheet. Steve's like, "You're gonna get hot." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I eventually did take off the 1 blanket though, because I was a little bit hot. But the other 2 blankets I put on. And actually this morning I eventually took off my sweatshirt because I got hot. Although I regretted it after laying down, I regretted it. But Mom had to go to the bathroom like right away after Steve left. So I ended up taking off my sweatshirt and just leaving on my long sleeve tee. But I had on long sleeves earlier. I have long short sleeves on now. And guys, I can't believe it. It took this long for the air conditioner to come on. And I've had it up to 75 today. Yeah. $75 degrees. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I can have it up to 75 degrees and it not be that hot in here. I think that's amazing. Yeah, we haven't done that yet, but that's because here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think Sunday too. We're supposed to be in the 80s. Yeah, we get our furnace checked. You see, we have, because it's new furnace, to keep our warranty, and not have it like go null and void, because we can void out our warranty by not having the service contract. So the company that put it in, unbeknownst to us, everybody that they put in new furnaces and air conditioners for have an automatic 1 year free service contract. So we have 1 year free service contract with this company. They are great. Just like I tell you guys, these guys were great. I loved these guys. Oh my gosh, they were great. From the time that we met First Tech to the time that it was installed, everything, the office staff, everybody is just so nice. And I called to find out, I said, okay, I can pay you something now, but I can't pay you everything out of this check. Can I do a payment arrangement for the service contract? She said, let me look this up. And then she looked it up. And she said, I figured you'd have one. She said, you already have a service contract. I said, but I didn't pay for it. She said, that's part of our installation. You become a VIP member, which means you get the first year of your service contract for free. So in a couple weeks, I'm going to be getting a call. She said probably the 21st or the 22nd. Look to be getting a phone call for probably the 22nd, because 21st is Sunday. But the 21st or the 23rd, 22nd, no, the 22nd is a Monday. So the 22nd or the 23rd, something like that, around there. I'm supposed to get a phone call, and they're going to make an appointment to send out Levi, which is our technician, for the air conditioner. And he's going to look over my furnace. How I have a funny feeling he's going to make sure everything's still clean and working and things like that. I mean, we've been using it. So I told her, I said, we've been using it in the morning, because in the morning we've needed it. It's been cold. It's been like 50s. Tonight, I think it's supposed to be in the 50s. I would say we were down to 47 last night. 47, 50. As soon as the sun goes down, the temperature goes like this. We should stay like that all day. Like, I'm ready to turn the air conditioner off. We do have a cover for the air conditioner to keep it from getting rusted out and stuff. I'm going to ask Levi when he's here if we should put it on. And if he wants to put it on, I'm going to let him put it on. But, you know, usually when we turn the furnace on all day long, we cover the air conditioner. And we just turn it off. All we have to do is switch it off. And then we switch it back on. But we had the heat on all night last night. Nice and warm and cozy. I had out 3 blankets. I had on the older Steelers blanket on top, my red black blanket on the middle, and the Steelers blanket that Steve's mom, my mother-in-law, made for him for Christmas a couple years ago. The blanket that is actually on the chair that mom sits on, it's actually my blanket that my mother-in-law made for me. With the paws and the hearts. Because, of course, anybody that knows me can tell you, Jeremiah Juju is my baby. And my little love. I call him my little love. So, yeah, we had heat on all night last night. That felt good. I can't believe the air conditioner actually kicked on. But we're supposed to have like 80 degree. Supposed to be like 80 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think, for 4 days. And then Monday, we're supposed to go back down to the 70s. And it looks like we are in the 70s all next week. Beautiful. You know, I'm kind of hoping by my birthday it's in the 60s. So I can wear one of my, sorry guys. So I can wear one of my, outfit, one of my sweaters. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to be in the 80s here. I know. I'm all ready for fall. But you know what? Fall's coming. Because this 80-degree weather is only supposed to last for 4 days. And then we're supposed to be in the 70s. That's why I like decorating for fall early. I'm sorry, people. But, you know, some people wait until, like, it starts getting cooler. And then they, like, rush to the store. And they say that, okay. Hold on, guys. I gotta go to weather. They changed the way that they do things here. Hold on. Hold on, Tom. Terrific Tuesday, few showers possible. Let's see if I can find the actual forecast here, and I'll tell you in a minute. They just have today. If I wanted to watch the weather, I could tell you what it's going to be the rest of the week. Yeah, now here, our peak season for our peak season here in Pennsylvania, where we live, in this part of Pennsylvania, actually is like the end of October, beginning of November, I think, for our leaves changing color. But they start changing color like by the end of the month. By my birthday, I should be seeing some changes of color on some of the trees, the ones that are still alive around here. We have a lot of trees that are dying off. They're old. We have an old cherry tree that we would like the park owner to cut down because it's hanging over my house and I don't like it. It's not like against my house, it's hanging over my house and I don't like it. We'll see what the insurance company says if they come out this year. We haven't gotten anything about our renewal, so I'm assuming that the renewal is actually might be an inspection this year because of what happened last year. Because of the wind bringing trees down on my house. I mean, really, guys, insurance companies will charge you for an act of God. They'll say, well, it was an act of God. Yeah, but it's an act of God. But I didn't do it. I didn't get the wind up high to where it fell. I didn't make the tree fall. I didn't want the tree to fall. I was worried about it crushing my house. It crashed through my house. It very rudely came into my house. Well, kind of. It tried to anyway. It didn't get very far. It did put a hole in the roof. But not a big hole where it actually went through like the bottom of it, where it actually came into the house. It didn't come in. It was actually like, didn't come in. But yes, the tree very rudely tried to come in my house. Didn't make it very far. The tree is still back there, actually. He never cut it down. So I'm hoping he cuts this one down, though. I don't know. Just like I said, you never know. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at my cabbage patch. It's very soothing for me to look down and see my cabbage patch because they were very much a part of my childhood. I even have some other cabbage patch. Susie and Karina are actually in there. Keep looking down at them. See, when Mom has a attack like that and she yells, I kind of walk away. If I can. I walk away. I either go outside and take a walk. By the time I'm done, I'm back in. She's fine. Or I just come in my room and just hang for a couple minutes quietly. That's why I need that mommy cave done, because then I can go in there and hang for an hour or so quietly. And she'll forget. I mean, she forgets she does it. Like the minute she says it, she forgets it. She's just having a mood swing. It's that time of day, guys, where she has mood swings. Yeah, but I can't believe it got hot. You know, we start the unofficial time for fall a meteorological fall, and we start getting hot again. It's amazing. Amazing. I'm looking at my vintage doll up there, thinking about what I can do, like how I can rearrange the house. I do have to get my mommy cave done though. I told Steve tonight was the night that we were going to work on it because I want to get those games put up. There's a lot of them, and get rid of the ones that I don't want. Tomorrow's Pico Wednesday, and I'm doing 2 videos tomorrow. I'm already exhausted thinking about it. Yes, you are welcome, Tom. I did. I love them. You know, you guys, just like I said, you guys don't have to send me anything. You know, I know that some people, yeah, I'm okay, Heidi. I'm okay. How are you? We just got done praying. Um, how is Nate? How are you and Nate doing? Let me know and we'll pray again. I'm just tired right now. Um, you know, we're waiting on word from my father-in-law, and so yeah, I'm just going through some things right now. I'm just like, you know, I always get down around my birthday, not because of my age, but birthdays used to be very special for me when my mom could remember. Nathan's pancreatitis is still inflamed. He is struggling. We'll keep praying for him. As a matter of fact, why don't we bow our heads and pray for Nate right now? Why don't we pray for Nathan as he struggles? Dear Heavenly Father, we come before your throne of grace. We come before you and we just praise you. We just thank you for who you are again, that you are our waymaker, our miracle worker, our promise keeper, our light in the darkness. Father, right now, Nathan and Heidi are walking through a dark time. Father, I do pray for Nathan as he struggles with his pancreatitis right now. Father, we pray that you will go to Nate, that you will just touch and heal him, that by your stripes and in your name, Jesus, that he shall be completely healed. Take his pain away. Take this pancreatitis from him. Give the doctors the wisdom and the discernment as to know how to treat it so it will go away, that it will never return, that you will just touch and heal that pancreatitis today. In Jesus' mighty and holy name, as he is in pain, take that pain away. Father, we do pray that you will strengthen him at this time. Give Heidi and him the peace that passes all understanding as they struggle with this. Be with Heidi with her hives. Take them away, that by your stripes and in your name, Jesus, that she shall be completely healed. Father, I do pray that you will just be with them today. Be with this precious, be with them, Father. Be with my precious sister and her husband. I pray, Father God, that you will just be there with them, touch and heal them. Be with Nate. Take that pain away. May his medications, the things that they are doing, may it work so that it will finally go away. As he struggles, be with him each and every day. Let him know that you are there and that you have not left him. Wrap your loving arms around him, and I pray that you will take that pancreatitis completely away from him. In Jesus' mighty and holy name, we pray for healing, that by your stripes and in your name, Jesus, you shall heal Nate and Heidi today. In your name we pray. It's in your name and only in you, Jesus, that we know that we are healed. So we pray that you will heal them today. In your name we pray. In Jesus' mighty and holy name we pray. Amen. Amen. No, I'm just going through some things right now. I'm just feeling kind of, and it's around my birthday being 20 days away. And I'm thinking, my sister-in-law already has her birthday planned out. It's 2 days before mine. And I'm just like, it's almost like I don't want to celebrate it. Thank you, Heidi. You are welcome. You are welcome very much. Um, I just, You know, to me, my birthday's just another day. Um, I can remember one year, Steve was at work. I was here alone. It's Jeremiah's first year here, actually. It is. I mean, with everything that's going on right now, I just feel down, I guess. I'll 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 perk up a little bit. Um, I'm also tired, and I'm just tired. You know, we got to get ready to sell our car because we can't have two cars on our insurance. Not if we're only going to drive one. Thank you, Heidi. A virtual hug. Um, and I just don't know how we're going to sell it. I know what we can get for it. I talked to Andy, our mechanic, on Thursday or Friday. I think I talked to him on Friday. Yeah, I think I know why. I used to love celebrating my birthday. Thanks. I talked to our mechanic, so I know what we can get for the car. It's just I gotta place it on Facebook Marketplace or just go to like a CarMax and have them appraise it, but I don't know how much they're gonna give us for it. Um, I know I don't want to lose a lot of money on it. That's for sure. I don't want to lose a lot of money on it. And I know what it's worth in the condition it's in. Because I talked to Andy, our mechanic, who also has a used car lot. So he actually values cars. So as far as my birthday goes, I used to be, I used to be excited about my birthday. And then I think it was all the years that my mom forgot me. And it wasn't intentional. I think it was my stepfather was forgetting. My stepfather didn't want to remember. I'm not his kid, so he didn't care. For the 5 years they were married, the first year I cried. I remember crying because I was by myself. And the first year they did, well, actually, no, they were doing it all along. And then my birthday is September 29th, Heidi. It's 20 days from today. And I always just get like really down. And I mean, I don't expect anything because, you know, I don't even get cards from my sisters. This year for my birthday, if I could have anything I wanted, it's to have my sisters come to me and say, "We love you." That's what I want. I want my mother to remember my birthday. I want her to remember she gave birth to me on that day. And I want my sisters to come to me and say, "We love you. You are our sister and we love you." That's what I want for my birthday. I'm not going to get it. My mom might remember giving birth to me on that day, but thank you, Heidi. I don't think my biological sisters feel that way. They're appreciative that I'm taking care of mom. But as far as saying happy birthday and we love you, I might get a general birthday card that says happy birthday to somebody special or just happy birthday that you would get for anybody on the street or any one of your associates or acquaintances. But when it comes to telling me they love me, they tell the stepbrother and his wife they love them. Me, they don't even treat me like part of the family. So if I could have anything for my birthday, I know I'm not going to get it. So, you know, why bother wanting it? You know, well, everybody else gets signs put in their yard and, you know, things. done for them on their birthday. I can remember one year, it was the first year we had Jeremiah, it was in 2020. And Jeremiah was born in May of 2020. And so we got him in July after Isaac had passed away. And so first year we had him, Steve did not take off work for my birthday. He canceled that year. I was all alone, sitting at the table, having lunch by myself, having just a ham and cheese sandwich with potato chips, thinking, you know, other people, they get to go out for their birthdays. They get to do things for their birthdays. And I waited all day for my mom to call me and wish me a happy birthday that year. My stepfather wouldn't let her do it. I'm sure she had to call and wish Jordan a happy birthday. I'm sure she had to write Jordan birthday checks. But me, I got nothing, not even a birthday card. The only one who called and wished me a happy birthday was my mother-in-law. And by then I was crying, I was in tears. So, I mean, if it's going to hurt to have my birthday, why should I celebrate it? Why should I celebrate something that's going to hurt? So, to me, that's just another day. Nothing special. You know, I'm not going to get what I want. It's not going to be wrapped in a bow. I know you do. I love you, Heidi. I love you guys. And it's not that I don't love you guys, because I do. It's that my birthday is coming up, and I'm not going to get what I actually want. They're not going to say we love you. Yeah, I wish. I'm not going to have a cake to blow out candles. I'm not going to have anything. That's why I'm down. But I will perk up, because I am hoping by my birthday also, something I might get is to have 800 subscribers so that I can do the 800 subscriber giveaway and give that gift card away. I can do the drawing on my birthday. That would make me perk up. Being able to do the drawing, 800 subscriber drawing on my birthday would be really cool. So that's why I'm going to try to do the giveaway video either today or tomorrow, so that you guys have a chance to enter for it. And remember, I'm opening this to international as well, because I can send international mail. Packages I don't know about, but mail I can send an envelope internationally. It might be expensive. It might be more than 50 some cents, but you know, or 75 cents. What is a stamp now? Oh my goodness. 80 some cents? I don't even know what a stamp is anymore, guys. I call all my bills in. See, my mom would bother with my birthday. She loved celebrating my birthday with me. My dad always loved it. But when she got involved with my stepfather and when they got married, he was very controlling. He was a very controlling person. And if he didn't want to do it, they wouldn't do it. And of course, as her dementia progressed, she didn't even remember what day of the week what day it was. You know, but I would sit and cry on my birthday. So that's why I seem down today, guys. That's why I seem down. Doom and gloom. My ultra doom and gloom has me down today, I think. She has a habit of controlling my emotions. She can be very controlling of my emotions, and today, this is how she's controlling them. It's just, I'm down. I feel blah today. That's okay. You know, I remember what God the Father told me when my father passed. He said to me, I said, I'm not going to be anybody's little girl anymore. And I remember clearly what he said to me. He said, you will always be my little girl. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. So I know somewhere in heaven, my father is looking down. God is allowing my dad to look down and give me a birthday hug. I know God the Father is looking down. But, you know, it just isn't in 20 days. And I always just get like, yeah. My sister-in-law asked what I was going to do for my birthday, and I don't think I'm going to do anything. No, what is there for me to do? You know, um, go over to the mall and go to Maurice's. That would be fun. Actually, that would be fun. Um, go thrifting, something I do all the time. I don't know what I'm going to do on my birthday. I know what I'd like to do. I'd like to sleep in. But I don't think that's going to happen because of a little baby boy who doesn't like me to sleep. Last night he was up in my face again, giving me all kinds of kisses, which is fine. He was right up against me. He slept right up against me to the point where I had no room on bed. But this year, I'm just hoping that we're celebrating a milestone for my father-in-law as well, that he's better and that he's communicating better with us. Sounds like he's getting better. Sounds like he's getting better, which I am very, very grateful for. But yeah, I am a little down. So, plus I'm comparing myself to other people again, to other channels that started after me, that have been here a little before me, that are bigger than me. You know, I'm like, I'm never going to make it that way, you know. And I don't want to do that because that's not why I started this channel. I started this channel hopefully to help people, to be a shining light, to let everybody see what a survivor looks like, what surviving childhood sexual abuse and abuse looks like with dissociative identity disorder, what it's like living with the alters, what it's like doing life with this, with this, because this mental illness is truly a disability, whether anybody sees it or that is not, that or like that or not. Sorry guys, I'm so tongue tied. I am so tongue tied today. But yeah, I am a little bit down. But that's okay. Tom gave me something to smile about. Oh my goodness, those presents were so sweet. That was so sweet of him. I have to put the rest of the stuff away. I put my scarecrows in my pumpkin out though. I had to do that, guys. I had to do that. And that pumpkin looks so good in the living room. I can now replace that pumpkin out there, which I've been wanting to do. I might bring a pumpkin in here just for the fact that it's glass and Mom being out there. It would be a little bit safer in here. We'll see. I'll see how it does out there. If Mom plays with it or something like that, if she starts playing around with it and tries to pick it up and stuff, I might have to bring it in here. To keep it safe, to keep her safe and it safe. Because if it's from the 1970s, it's going to be, that's a vintage, that's an antique. And I will cherish that. I will cherish that one. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect the fall. I knew I was getting a Christmas, Natalie, but I didn't expect the fall. That was a special surprise. So now I can just like put more fall decorations out and Steve's going to be like, huh? And those Christmas decorations are going to fit in nice with my current ones. They're going to fit in really nice with my current ones. Because I really don't have to change that much room. That was sweet of him, Natalie, you're right. That did put a smile on my face, though. I guess I can consider it an early birthday present. No? Yeah. That's why I'm doing the style appointment 9 days before my birthday, just to tell you. As this year, I just want to get an outfit for myself. I have plenty of dolls. I would like to get a Cabbage Patch, but I can't depend on thrift store to have one. So I won't worry about that one. But I will get a new outfit. Just something special. Just something special. You know. Oh, thank you, Tom. I really appreciate that. You know, you guys don't have to send me anything. Just like I said, I mean, I'm not used to getting, before I came on YouTube, I wasn't really used to getting anything except, you know, when I was a kid, I was spoiled rotten. Before my dad died, I was spoiled rotten. Once my mother married my father-in-law, or my father-in-law, my stepfather, I wasn't used to getting any presents or anything for my birthday or anything. So I grew not used to it. And it's just like, you know, I just grew used to it. And it was like, you know, and around my birthday, I just, whatever, you know, I'm just like, whatever. Last year, I got myself that Cabbage Patch thing that doesn't even work. I think I'm getting rid of that because it doesn't work. I don't want it sitting around my house. That kind of took the place of me getting a Cabbage Patch doll. But I really want a Cabbage Patch doll. But I really, 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 really want it. I can't afford to get myself this year. I have to wait. I really want a reborn. Um, but yeah, I think that, you know, that's why this giveaway helped me make me happy. That's why I'm thinking, you know, I'm hoping and praying I have the 800, that I hit the 800 mark on my birthday. Because if I do that, I can make myself happy by making somebody else happy with the $50 Amazon gift card that we're giving away. And so I am going to make the card myself. And I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby though, and I want to look at stencils. So I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby this weekend and get a stencil that I can use on the card. I know they will have fall stencils out. I know Hobby Lobby. I like Hobby Lobby. I was supposed to go there on Saturday, but never made it. Hey guys, we went to the mall. When we go to the mall, all bets are off. We went to the mall. Mom and I like to shop. We went to Boscov's and Maurice's. And so Mom loves Boscov's. You get her in Boscov, she'll say, I got to go pee. And I'm like, okay, let's go up to the bathroom, because in Boscov's, you walk in that downstairs door, unless you walk in the upstairs door first. It doesn't make sense. We should go in the upstairs, because then that way we could take her all the way back to the bathroom. She could go to the bathroom and then sit downstairs. I know Hobby Lobby has some of the best stuff, Tom. That's why I want to go in and look at their stencils, because they had summer stencils out, kind of. They should have fall stencils out now, and Christmas ones. I want to get fall and Christmas stencils so I can start making Christmas cards. And make Christmas cards for y'all. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm probably going to have to buy a box of Christmas cards at the Dollar Tree. You guys do know that, right? Because making Christmas cards for all of you is going to be really, really hard. It's going to be a long process. It takes me about an hour to make a card. I'll have to make one all live to show you guys. Show you guys the cards, the way that I make cards. But yeah. I would love to be able to give away that gift card on my birthday. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not holding my hopes up. Just like I said, I don't hold my hopes up for anything anymore. I hope it happens. But if it doesn't, it'll happen eventually. YouTube can be very, very competitive and very, very hard. This is a hard platform to be on. And I just have to keep going. And I have to know that, you know, I will hit 800. After 800, we're going to start thinking about 1,000. Now, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be probably, because I'm a Walmart Plus member, probably a Walmart card. I don't know, we'll see. Probably a Walmart gift card. We'll see. Or 1,000 subscriber could also be, for somebody in the Dolly community, one of my reborns. Wait a minute. I'm taking that back. Maybe not one of my reborns. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up that they're going to be getting a doll. Because who would I give away? I can't do Hannah. I won't do Savannah. I won't do Sarah. I won't do Tammy Ann. I won't do Joyanna. Currently, the dolls I have, I won't give. Okay, Tom. We'll do the Walmart card. For my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, we'll do the Walmart card. But I got to hit 1,000. But I hit 800 first and give away the Amazon gift card first. Gift cards are a lot easier for me, guys, because then all I have to do is put them in a card and in an envelope and send them. Yes, they do. I could do Hobby Lobby gift cards. I could do Hobby Lobby gift cards. I get Tammy one all the time. I have to go get her one for her birthday. Her birthday's tomorrow, and I got to go get her one. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I got to get Tammy her Hobby Lobby gift card. And Walt, I got to get him for retirement. So I got to go in there and get 2 gift cards this weekend. One for Tammy and one for Walt. Walt retired in July, guys. And I wanted to get him a gift card as a retirement present for Hobby Lobby. Because he likes scrapbooking and he does other things that are hobbies. So I want to get him a Hobby Lobby gift card so he can go in there and he can get whatever he wants. If he wants to get scrapbooking stuff or something like that, that would be a good present for him. So I'm going to get him a Hobby Lobby gift card too. So I got to get Tammy and him one. Because I haven't been in there since he retired. I'm trying to stay out of that store so I don't spend money. Money we don't have. I don't want to spend money we don't have. So I'm trying to stay out of Hobby Lobby. But gift cards are actually cheaper to send too. Because all you have to do is put it in a card and put a stamp on it and send it. Sent photos. Let me see. Oh, Natalie. You did this to cheer me up, didn't you? Ah. Oh, that one is beautiful. Can I show it? That one is beautiful. Put that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, Natalie, thank you. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love those photos. Photos of ducks, guys, and birds and stuff. They go to the park a lot and they go get birds and stuff. Look at birds and stuff. But yes, Hobby Lobby has gift cards. You see, we have a Michael's Craft, but I don't like our Michael's Craft store here. It's so small and tiny. Hardly it's anything. Our Michael's, I don't know how big your Michael's is where you are, but our Hobby Lobby is so much bigger, so much nicer. It has everything. Our Michael's here hardly is anything. I go in there and I can't find anything in there. I get all my like markers and stock everything from Hobby Lobby because they have the bigger section. They even have like stamps and things. So yeah, they have like doll making stuff. They have dollhouse stuff. If it's a hobby, they have it. They have craft stuff. Now they have home decor. They have the Christmas stuff up in a corner, like year round. Sorry, I had to get that one in there, guys. Yeah, I just, yeah. Now, Hobby Lobby does gift cards. I can give. Yeah, you can get lost in ours. They were actually talking about putting a second Hobby Lobby here in York. Like they have one on the West End, which is where I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I have to go all the way over to the West End. But if they put one on the East End, like I say, is we have been asking for one on the East End for years. The Christmas tree shops space opened up. They're putting some kind of a bookstore in there. They're putting some kind of a bookstore in there. Because of the fact that it's been vacant so long. But there was I know. They have Hobby Lobbies everywhere. They even have one in Lancaster. They have one in Hanover. They have one here in York, but it's on the west end of town. So it's kind of like we got to go to the west end, which, you know, I'll do it to go to Hobby Lobby because that's the only store I go in that shopping center now. They do have a Burlington and they do have a Kohl's. I can't go to the shoe store in there. The Loft is way too expensive, and I prefer Tabbits over the Loft. And I don't go into the Loft. That's way too expensive. So we only have Hobby Lobby, Burlington. We do have a Walmart in there. They do have a Walmart there. But to be perfectly honest, I have not been in a Walmart for over a year. For a year, as a matter of fact. Why should I go in a Walmart when I can go on the app? Why should I've been in a Walmart. I haven't been in a Walmart since this November. I will say that. I haven't been in a Walmart since November. I don't go there that often. Because I go on the app. I buy everything I need on the app. Including this. I got to get myself a new tripod eventually, and I think I should start looking. I'll look on the app, not Amazon, because I don't have Amazon Prime anymore, guys, so I would have to pay for shipping. And I wouldn't get it in a day. I'd probably get it in like 2 weeks or something. I'm not getting Amazon Prime just to get a tripod. I don't really like, I don't know. We had Amazon Prime and we had Walmart Plus at the same time. When we compared the two, you know, we thought, well, we don't go on Amazon that much. So, you know, Amazon was just whatever. Where Walmart was our groceries and, you know, we were getting stuff from Walmart. And so it was like, okay, there you go, Walmart. Walmart won. On the scale, Walmart won. Because it had more pros than cons to it. And actually yesterday was our Walmart renewal day. We renewed our membership for another year. And so that was a good thing. We renewed our membership for another year. It's like $12.95 a month or something, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. But yeah, we go into Hobby Lobby all the time. When I'm over there. I don't get over there that often. I don't get over there that often. Because it's so far away. You know, they were talking about putting one like 10 minutes from my house. They're putting something else in there. They're putting a bookstore in there or something. Some fancy bookstore or something. We were hoping it was going to be a Hobby Lobby. There was a rumor. A huge rumor over the Hobby Lobby going in. I love that store. But we have a Michael's that's 10 minutes from our house, and it's dinky. It's like really small. I mean, quite seriously, you could fit 4 of the Michael's stores into our Hobby Lobby. That's how big our Hobby Lobby is. It's gigantic. You go in there and you're like lost for an hour or two. You just like get lost looking at everything. It's like it takes you like forever to get through that entire store. They have everything that Michael's has except for balloons. They don't have balloons, I don't think. No, they don't have balloons. They sell balloons in the pack if you want them, but they don't sell them like where they like inflate them. So, anyway. It's a pretty cool store. I might do a Hobby Lobby gift card sometime. But my next gift card is definitely going to be a Walmart. So for $800, right now it's the Amazon. For, oh, no, I don't want AI. Thank you very much. I don't want AI. I don't really like AI. Oh. Anyway. Okay, guys. It got me off of here. But anyway, I'm going to get ready to get off here, guys, because I know Steve wants to take a shower. And I told him in no uncertain terms we're starting the mommy cave tonight. I do want to get that done. That would be a nice birthday present to have my mommy cave done. To have a room that I could just go shut the door and just be there. You know? But it's going to take a lot of work. If I put my mind to it, I can get it done in a day or two. It shouldn't take me that long, but I got to put my mind to it. And I know tonight we can get the closet done. I know we can get the closet done tonight. We don't have to go anywhere. So I got to put those Christmas decorations somewhere so that I have them. I have a couple ones of those storage containers in there that have Christmas stuff in it, so I can just put them in there, and they'll all fit in that. I have one that'll just, all those will fit in there because they're all flat. And then when it comes to that pumpkin, I think I'm going to wrap it up and put it up in the closet, maybe in this closet, to protect it from being broken. Because that pumpkin does look like it could get broken. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you, Natalie. I love you too. Hold on. I agree. I remember we had a craft store called Ben Franklin. Used to be tiny. Used to be little. So yeah, I remember that, Tom. I remember that stores, but stores used to not be as big. Thank you, Heidi. I will. You guys hang in there. Tomorrow I will do a regular recorded video, and I will pray. I will update everybody on Nate because I have to update everybody on my father-in-law. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you, Tom. I will see you all tomorrow in a recorded. And then on Thursday, I will do a live at 1. And then on Friday, I was thinking we haven't done one for a while. We would do a lunchtime live. So I was thinking we were going to do lunchtime live. So Friday lunchtime live, guys. I'm still making the homemade Subway subs, just to tell you guys. Except I have found me a better, more carb-friendly roll to put it on. More carb-friendly, it's got more fiber, and it's got more protein in it. So that'll help tremendously. Then, of course, my yogurt. You guys can get to see me eat my yogurt. I can't forget to eat my yogurt. My yogurt is very, very important to me, to my diet. It is. My probiotics are very, very important. Not to mention it tastes really, really, really good. Today you should have seen me. I was just making these faces while I was eating. That was just like, oh my gosh. Because I was eating black cherry, the Chobani, 0 sugar black cherry yogurt. Oh my goodness. It even smells good. So anyway, guys, I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great, wonderful, blessed evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.